Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple baloney push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid-30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Yeah, hello. Oh, wait. No, I did. I just needed like a date. If you had one, like a possible date, you'll be able to type me up. I will still be on my podcast. I wish I could though. I wish I could, but I can't. Just give me a date and just don't sweat it. That would be nice. All right, appreciate you. All right. Yeah. What's happening, man? I went to that motherfucking weed show again. Got some Grease Monkey. Is it Grease Monkey or Gas Monkey? One of them. It's a monkey though. Then I got some Mac 1. A little bit of Mac 1. A little bit. And then I got some Mystery Gas. Y'all didn't even know. Y'all didn't know I was going through the mid-grade blues. Straight mid-grade blues. I was not a happy camper. I had to change my life. Literally, because that motherfucking damn near was not getting it. You smoke you smoke 4 blunts or some anything, you supposed to be toasted. I could have played basketball when I was done. And been showing out. No more mid-grade blues. I feel it. A hit of that gastric got you philosophical and things. Now it's too early. I can't tell. But you already know about 3 minutes in. You gonna know what time it is. 3 minutes. No. I am smoking the Mad Moonbeam. Yes, it's been a while. It's been about 4 long days. It's been about 4 long days. What's up, BDS? Didn't you have a different name? For some reason, I thought I seen somebody else that had a different name. YH and things. B and GZ. What's happening with y'all, man? All right. Tonight is, I don't know, I guess it's a sausage fest every motherfucking night. But tonight, hopefully, y'all don't get in trouble. But we're going to talk about women tonight. We're going to talk about our women. We got some things we want to know. We got some things we want to know. Not the whole life, but I'm just saying. I got an issue. It ain't an issue, but it's something. I'm trying. I want to be transparent, like I normally am. I'm transparent. I am. I'm an open book. But this one is different. This one is different. This one involves getting older. This one involves getting older. So, oh yeah, this never worked. It never worked. This involves getting older, man. I don't even know how to approach this shit. It's like double dutch. Gotta figure this in. How to say it. Is it okay to get a rhino pill every now and then? I'm for real. I'm for real. When is it okay to get a rhino pill? I said it. I did. When is it okay to get a rhino pill? Them big ass pills in the back that make you He-Man. You become MC Hammer. Yeah, MC Hammer. I can remember when I was younger, right? I was younger, in my early 30s. I mean, I may have made a mention or something. I might have popped one. And the word was, nigga, you don't need one of them. Nigga, you're healthy. You're healthy. I'm just saying, though. Man. Motherfucker getting older and shit. You know, might getting older. You might want to just make sure you can still shake it a little bit. Shake it a little bit. And this is not for the people that's like, shit. They like, shit. Nigga, I'm natural. Nigga, I beat shit on the gnat. Good for you. Good for you. I used to be young. I was young. Yes, I was. And then I looked up one day, and I was 41 years old. Damn. It's like I went to jail, came home, went back, came home, and I was 41 years old. Questioning rhino pills. So I went to the doctor, right? I got my examinations, you know, they health checkup, all that shit. So there was a couple of things that stood the fuck out. One of them is my cholesterol. That shit was a little high. Cholesterol was a little high. I don't even know why I'm saying this shit. Because I don't feel it. But it said that, man. This shit said, man. This shit said that my fucking, like, my testosterone is getting low, man. Man, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? Fuck that's supposed to mean? Like, shit, I'm getting old? Shit. Like I'm getting old? This shit ain't right. 1 week I get a gray hair. The next week I get this news. Damn it. But there's an upside to shit. Good looking out, Droops. There's an upside to things. They say if you start working out consistently and like losing weight, shit starts to restore itself naturally. But I'm like, in the meantime, in between time, what's up, man? Like, is it okay to be like, boop? I mean, we all fellas. Tell the truth. Like always, like, and then, if you take one, do you tell her? Do you tell her? That's the question. If you take a rhino pill, do you tell your girl? Like you just decided you wanted to go egg beater. Like the Blaminator. Like Deep Six. Like MC beat that shit. Like, do you do you tell her? Remember, this. I looked at the geographics. My channel is 97% men. So I'm asking y'all, like, when is it? Do you take? Like, come on now, let's be honest. I go to the liquor store. I look at the thing. They put them motherfucking pills right in your face. They make it seem like them motherfuckers is magical. Magical. And I'm not gonna say that I haven't had some that were magical. I'm not gonna sit here and y'all and act like I ain't never took one. Yeah, I didn't took them. Yeah, and I remember back in the days. Like you would take one of them motherfuckers and you get a headache. Some of y'all that ain't in y'all feelings, some of y'all that ain't shy, some of y'all comfortable with yourself will admit this shit. Like we need to talk about this. The hell we got a man channel for and we ain't talking about the shit that men talk about, right? So I remember the first ones that back in the days, like when I first came home and shit, them motherfuckers used to give you a headache. Them motherfuckers used to give you a headache. And you be like this. Ugh, my head. Oh, my head. Yeah. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't true. I'm saying it for us. I'm saying it for us. I remember I went to the casino, right? I went to the casino. You know, I can already hear Big Bad. What the fuck? That's like every other fucking day. I heard you, Big Bad. I went to the casino, right? I seen an old dude with his woman. They was easily like 60s, 70s around there. And I looked at him, I was like, you know what? That's what's up. But I gotta ask you a question, sir. I said, and I got real close. I didn't want nobody to hear me. I was like, hey, do y'all still be getting it on at that age? Like y'all still be doing it? He looked at me. He didn't even waste no time. He said, oh yeah. And then he walked off. And when he walked off, right, he looked back, he said, don't give yourself a heart attack though. And walked off. And before he walked off, I said, I know exactly what you're talking about. Show you right. That's what I mean by man talk. Man talk. How you got a fucking man channel and scared to talk about shit man talk about? That motherfucker said, don't give yourself a heart attack. And I knew exactly what he was talking about. He didn't have to say it. What don't need to be said, don't need to be said. All right. I didn't talk enough. We at that 20-minute mark. Let's open this motherfucker up one time. Is that the link? Bill 8X. Bill 8X. That's the link. Let's talk about it. Ooh. This mystery mix was gas. PNG, hit the link. Hit the link. Let's see. Bam. Who the hell is Jaron Bradford? All right, so let me go and put this. Damn, it took. What's up, PNG?
What up, Dirty?
Oh shit! I just wanted to see you real quick before I rinsed you back up one time. I'm pretty sure what happened.
Yeah, shout out to Big Bad for mentioning that. Good looking out, Big Bad.
Yep, PNG. All right, your wrench is back. You all good, man?
Oh, that's what's up. Appreciate that, Dirt.
It's all good, man. How you been?
Oh, I've been good, bro.
That's right. What you got on the? First of all, this is what happened. Let everybody know what happened.
No, what happened? I was trying to change my email, my login email. And then when I did that, I don't know what happened or what I did. It deleted my old account. So I lost the whole account, all my subscribers, all my videos. So luckily, a lot of the videos I still had on my flash drive. So I was able to post a lot of them, but about a good 8 of them I lost. So I got slowly rebuilt my channel. I was almost at like 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I was about to say, you almost was at 1,000. I mean, shit, you was over. You was monetizing everything, right?
Yeah, I was monetized everything.
Are you sure it ain't nothing you could do to get it back?
Man, I tried for like a whole day trying to do whatever I thought. Then you try to contact YouTube, you never can get nobody except automatic messages back from them. So I'm like, just forget it.
Damn. Hey, I think that I'm pretty sure that I've seen somewhere that you have an option to recover a deleted account.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that somewhere. Did you ever think to YouTube it? You ever think to YouTube how to recover a mistakenly deleted account? Or
No, that's something. No, actually, I didn't do that. I did everything else except it. And that's a good idea.
because I'm pretty just like Facebook. You can delete a Facebook account and recover that motherfucker.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, but
Like I
if you
said,
try searching for it and it don't come up, then it's gone, right?
If you search for it and it don't come up, that's because it's not there. He deleted it. But if he goes through the procedure and gets it reinstated, it'll show back up.
Maybe.
But gone is gone. Deleted is deleted.
Yeah.
Until you go through the extra measures.
Hey, Dirk, I want to ask you real quickly. That softball game y'all just played, did y'all each team have the same lineup of guys?
They were both a little different.
Just a little bit different.
Yeah, we got ready.
Oh, okay. So y'all 1-1. So they're gonna be like a third, like a tiebreaker game.
Oh, yeah.
If Nate would have it his way, yeah. But personally, I'm cool with the last win.
Okay.
That's
y'all gonna move on to
That's
other
me.
type of competitions.
Like he got to sit on his win for about 2 good months.
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush to defend my title. Shit, Mayweather beat a motherfucker up, and then he like shit. Give me about 4-5 months or something, or maybe even next year.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
That's cool.
Real shit though. Real shit. If Nate set up, if the 30 Nation is able to make it happen, I'm pretty sure we're gonna show up.
Okay. Are y'all gonna branch out to other type of activities?
I mean, yeah. I think that's kind of a natural thing that will happen. But I think I think for now, I think this is what it is.
Okay.
I think other stuff that we'll do will be more about fellowship with each other, like fellowship amongst the Dirty Nation. Because as we saw, we pretty motherfucking deep and we show up, so we have enough within ourselves to do whatever the hell we want to do.
Right. Okay.
Pencil fights or something.
I mean, huh?
Like pencil fights or something. Something easier on the body.
Hey, Big Bad, you don't want to know. Look, I still remember how to snap a pencil. I was good at that shit.
No bridging.
No bridging.
Oh, y'all going way back, pencil popping? Oh, I ain't heard that in like 30 years. Why?
Man, hey. I used to have a little number 2 snapping Huffies. That's the big fat pencil.
You don't want those Empires. They're like particle board. They're too flimsy. You need the real wood. And then you make the metal like a knife, take the eraser off and flatten that shit.
I went from shooting marbles to pencil fighting.
Oh, yeah. I'll fucking snag your boulder right now.
Well, I used pencil fight in Chicago, or y'all came out of kindergarten fighting for real. My bad.
Oh yeah, pencil popping, that was the thing. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all call it pencil popping?
You gotta
pencil
Did you
popping.
flatten the metal part out, Dirt? Take off the eraser and flatten the metal so you can.
That's cheating.
Well,
that's cheating.
So is bridging.
Bridging is too. Because you know what? Motherfucker bridge this shit and you gonna break your pencil trying to break it.
Yeah.
Texas prison stories. What's happened, Tim Sutton? Izzo.
Hey, Tim Snow for the double up.
Roll one on snow shit. We already rolled up, man. Good looking out there, baby.
All right, fellas. Well, I'm about to hit it. I'll be listening in on the chat line. Thanks again, Big Bad. Good looking out. Thanks for the wrench,
You already
Dirt.
know I got your back.
It's all good. Hey, PNG.
All right. Yo, what up?
I'm on it. Got distracted, but I'm on it. Don't count me out.
Oh, bro. I know. I know how you get down, bro. It's all good. You a man of your word, no doubt.
I appreciate you, man. Always.
All right, bro. Be back at you.
Yes, sir.
So
Hey.
no channel then right now, PNG, or what? Is that why I haven't seen nothing? You got no channel going? Oh, he's out already.
Nah, he got to start over.
So he did though with this one right here.
Yep. Shit, starting over is never easy, man.
Well, no, I'm gonna have to get him right now. Then
Just think if I had to start over with the Dirty 916 channel, that motherfucker ain't even got 100 subscribers.
Yeah, but it would overnight if you had this one gone.
Yeah, it would. It would. I don't know if it'll get to 1,000. I think this shit was a slow grind. But now I don't even pay attention to the subscriber numbers. That's every time I look back, that motherfucker going up though. That's for sure. Hold on, man. Hold on. Something's wrong here. You know what's wrong?
What's wrong, homie?
I see Young Andrews. What the fuck? Portafos. And they didn't come on this morning. Neither one of them. I need 10. I need to know what's going on, man. What's going on in your life, man? I felt abandoned, and I was on for a minute. Big Bad Style Channel just had to change the name around.
All right, I got you now, PNG. Subscribe right now. Yeah, I found it. I just subscribed right now.
Indeed.
There he is. Skyler fucking had me weak, dude. This homie said, at least I won't be the only one sleeping on the couch tonight.
Skyler, you got an echo for the first time?
Pretty witty, bro. That was
Echo.
Yeah, back.
Echo. Oh, no, you good. My bad, Spencer.
That's you, homie.
Spencer.
Now we got you.
Hey, guess what? Nigga,
What?
yesterday, I had the fucking, what they call the lady that pushed the cart? The Lota?
Oh, yeah, the selling the lady? Or selling corn or ice cream?
The fruit stand lady.
Oh, yeah. What about her?
Man, I had the strawberry icy with the strawberry, with the milk and the crushed ice.
Oh, you're talking about the raspados and shit. Like
Oh my shit. Man, look, I went by about 3 taco trucks. They ain't have them. I went to this spot inside the store. The store didn't open for like 15 minutes. I waited outside patiently.
Hey, you digress from the whole topic of this live, from the time Big
Hey,
Bad
Charlie,
and
leave it alone, young. Leave it alone because you sound like a hyena.
No, this was an interesting conversation.
Wait,
If you guys want to be hyenas, I'm gonna dip, and and I'm sure that doesn't hurt your feelings, but
what the fuck? The hell you call me a bitch?
no, I said you're a hyena. You sound like a hyena. I said that's what hyenas do, man. Sit around and talk about their love lives and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We're not talking about our love life. This is men talking.
Oh,
okay, I'm sorry you're too tough. I'm sorry you're too tough.
Young. You know, nobody said anything about tough either.
Oh.
Okay, so my question to you is, if I spend most of my time with y'all, aside from my daily life, I don't even spend time with my homies. Meaning homies from whatever past ties, whatever. I spend more time with y'all. So you telling me
you
I
should be
can't
able
come
to
with
tell
you?
us. Yes, you should be able to tell us anything. Do not. What Big Bad saying is only reflecting on Big Bad. Not everybody has his personal opinion.
That's 10
He's
years
okay to have
in
his
the
own
shoot.
opinion. And Skyler said he has 10 more, so he feels like that. But Dirt.
I felt like I was really vulnerabilizing myself and putting myself out there and asking real life questions.
Myself.
and asking a real life question, and I got persecuted by my brothers. Damn.
I didn't even hear the question though. First
Vulnerable
of all,
lies
I heard the
is a
top-
dirty
yeah.
nation word.
Yeah.
That's a dirty nation
Vulnerable
word.
lies.
Vulnerable lies.
Yeah.
Don't try to think too hard into it, Big Bad.
I hope you're still vulnerable because I'm gonna jab you with something else right now.
You fucking freak. Nobody was going there, okay?
Well, I mean,
Hey, Big Bad
Big
said
Bad,
he just
have
needs
you
2
ever
shots
taken
of
a rhino?
tequila.
Have you ever taken a rhino, Big Bad?
I don't even know what the fuck you just said to me.
Have you
A
ever
rhino.
taken
A
a
rhino.
rhino pill
I
or
understood
any
that, but I
male
still,
enhancement?
I never have. I don't take pills, except for blood pressure and the ones that keep me from climbing over the wall.
So then this conversation, really has.
I
It
love
doesn't
Big Bad
pertain
'cause
to
when he
you.
said something,
Well,
he
then
clarifies that shit right after.
carry on.
That doesn't mean leave.
He's like,
That doesn't
"Oh,"
mean
but
leave
then,
Big Bad or get mad. That just
I'm not.
means that that's
I
like
said
me
carry
talking
on.
about. That's like me talking about kids
Oh.
when I ain't had none.
I said carry on. That's all.
I'm really shit. I
I love
wanted to
you, bro.
know
I'm just
shit.
fucking with you. I don't really fuck around, but I know Humbo was just clarifying that.
Yeah, nah,
See that?
everybody's straight. Go ahead and chop it up. Let me hear this bullshit story you got.
Big Bad, sometimes you just gotta be an ear. Sometimes everybody doesn't
That's
need
what
a
I
voice.
just fucking
Sometimes
said.
everybody don't need a voice. They just need an ear.
Let me tell you the effect of what you said.
Carry on.
Let me tell you the effect of what you said.
You just made him shut down.
Tell me your bullshit story. Who the hell is gonna tell you their story after you said that? Honestly.
Big Bad, you need
I love you. All I want to do is love you. Well, that only works with my wife sometimes.
Hey, send
Dirk,
my
but no.
PNG. man.
to answer your question,
Bro,
no, I
like
ain't never
that.
did one of them.
I never took one, but I'm down to hear the story. Because the only reason why I called it PS is because, it's just different to me to hear about that type of thing. But let's do it. We're fucking 40-something years old.
Okay, so there's this thing, right? There's this thing called a honey pack. A honey pack. Have you ever heard of the honey pack? I'm about to educate a whole lot of people right now.
What's
a
the
whole
honey
lot
pack?
Never
with some
heard of
game,
that.
with some game that people ain't know about.
Sounds self-explanatory, though.
Okay, well then explain it.
I mean, it's obviously some fucking aphrodisiacs and shit.
What does it look
Obviously. I don't know.
like? Okay,
saying
then you should let me
honey
finish
pack
so I
is-
can explain.
Honey
All right,
pack. Come on, man.
so
Go ahead.
it comes in a golden pack, right? You can even put it on your toast. You can do whatever. You can put it in your tea, your coffee, and it's a gold honey pack. It comes from India. This the shit that Hindus didn't want nobody to know about. But this shit right here, this shit turn you, and it ain't got no side effects like the pill, like the
Where you
rhino.
find this at?
All you got when you
this
go
ain't the rhino.
when you go to the when you go to the stores, ask do you got the honey pack. And the honey pack, hey,
Is that the secret ad?
yes,
I
and
came
it's
for the honey
no side effects, like not waking up with a headache. No, it's handle your business done, and it's all natural. So there's a rapper called what's his name? BFB the honey man or honey backpack man or something. That's what he be rapping about, the honey pack. The honey pack.
Yeah, but you take too many honey packs, you blow your stem out.
I
Then,
think he's
then
supposed
you're
to
gonna
take
need
one.
it.
I think he's supposed to take like one.
I think you're supposed to wait till at least after you 50, bro, to start doing that shit.
You're supposed to wait until you need it.
That's what I'm saying. Until when it's like this,
Right.
and you gotta squeeze that motherfucker
When
like
you need
that.
the motherfucker. Yeah.
You'd be like, motherfucker like a whip.
For now, I still need the opposite.
See, so this whole conversation come about because when I looked at it, what it said about my health. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck this shit look like. I ain't got no problems. Like, I don't need that. You feel me? But when I looked at that, I'm like, damn, what are my options here? If that's what I'm just gonna get old and shit. But my options. So now I'm like, I'm looking face to face at this rhino pill or this honey pack.
See, all that's gonna do is
What's it
whatever.
do? May I ask?
Turn you to Mandingo.
Like this for like.
Make you Mandingo warrior.
Hey, it's like if you did some yada. It's like if you went in on some yada or a perk or something. Long time.
Nah, yada is two sides of the spectrum.
Oh
Some
yeah, yada
people
could
do
be like
yada
this.
and be like this. They be like this.
Yeah, choke that.
Yeah. Yep. I feel it. That's that fire.
It's a pill or what?
Some of it make you just want to get active. I feel it. But
She
what
looking
you
at
talking
you
about?
mad as a motherfucker.
Is
Top
that
secret
similar
shit
to
that's hidden in the back, you know what I mean? It's all hidden in the back. Like,
Oh, hold on,
you
Dirt. But listen,
You
when
was
you do
talking
that
about?
stuff, bro,
Gotta-
with high blood
gotta slide him
pressure,
a note and
it
shit.
fucks with your heart, bro.
All right.
So you gotta try and get healthy, like before anything. That's just real talk, man to man, like on some real shit, bro.
Oh,
You should
shit,
try
that
and
shit
get more
came out
healthy
there.
first
Oh, that's a solid.
because
I know
of the
they was
high
having
blood
them in the
pressure.
Bay.
You can't be taking those shits with high blood pressure, bro, because that shit has your heart working like this, bro.
Double
It opens
time.
up them back and then it thins your blood out. That's what it really do. It's a blood thinner.
Yeah.
And then you got to understand that those people have been sued hundreds of times, bro. You can go look at the thing and see how many times the company has shut down and came back in a new name. Like these people, it's common. They just throwing these ingredients in there. Yeah, it worked, bro. But in 5 years, that shit could have 15-year effects on you.
Royal
Damn.
Honey
That's,
for men, extra strength.
Yeah, bro. We 40 years old, bro. In reality of our life, bro, we are still young. You know what I'm saying? Not until we like 55 do our health start really where we gotta watch it. You know, all we gotta do is sustain life right now and eat healthy, maintain, work out, exercise, do things like that. When you start getting 55 and older, that's when shit starts like, you know, breaking down and you have to start watching different things. But if you already have it now at 40, 42, you said 41,
yep.
it you know, you gotta just take your life into consideration, bro, because you valuable. You know what I'm saying? Drina needs you, them kids need you, bro.
This one?
Similar. It's similar, but yeah, they probably do the same shit, but it ain't that brand I'm talking about. This one's
called Kingdom Royal Honey.
Royal Honey, yeah, that's what it's called.
That's what this is, Royal Honey, yeah. For him, extra strength.
Matt said that honey kill people.
That's what I'm saying, bro, because you be going so hard and you forget, like, let's keep it 100, bro. We are not spring chick. We ain't 25 no more. I know you missed those ages because you was in the Bing, but you know what I mean? Nigga like this, bro. Like when I got out, it was like all day. I've created kids fast. You feel me? In my 30s, the same way. Like, but I don't know. Like, I don't got the blood pressure thing like you got. So if I had that, I wouldn't take that shit. I would get myself more healthy, bro. Eat fruit.
Stay like you won't get smashed like that all the time. No, I'm saying.
But see, I ain't got high. It didn't say I had high blood pressure. I said high cholesterol.
Oh, cholesterol. Excuse me. Well, cholesterol, blood pressure, same thing. That means you got a lot of fat in your
They go
blood.
together. They really.
That's what cholesterol is. It's a lot of fat in your blood.
Shit,
yeah, has to do with your blood and your heart.
You know what? But you know what? It said I had a high iron count, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of think that's from them 5-hour energies. That's what I be doing too much of. That I probably
all the fucking red meat you were eating. How's that going for you?
Oh, I'm slow. Yeah. I slowed down from that.
Bro, them things are liver and kidney killers, bro. You know what I'm saying? They have your heart racing at 100 beats a minute, bro. That's athletic pace. You know what I'm saying? Once your heart starts beating over 80, 90 paces a minute, that becomes athletic pace.
Yeah.
That means you're being an athletic, like you're being an athlete.
You're moving.
Like
an
that's what your heart is telling in your body. But your heart really not doing nothing but doing this, pumping blood nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So the older we get, the more we gotta pay more consciousness to everything, bro. To all what we can eat and can't eat. Oh, I don't eat this. I'm very picky eater, bro, because I learned that shit. Like certain shit I just can't eat no more.
What about diabetics? Because it said that I'm close.
Ooh, you're pre-diabetic.
That's them 5 hour. That's them 5
You
hours,
gotta
bro.
lay
And
off
them
the
Red
fucking
Bulls and all
carbs,
that,
man.
because
You
that
gotta
shit
get
is.
rid of carbs and sugar.
You got to understand those 5 hour energy drink are this big, bro. So that means
They
this
probably got a lot of
it's
sugar in them.
condensed. It's something condensed, bro. That needs to be
Yeah.
diluted.
Caffeine,
You
the
know
whole
what I'm saying?
shitload of it.
If it's
And
this
probably
much
some
can work,
fucking
bro, then that means you need
creatine or
5
something.
gallons of water, bro, in your system
Probably
to
like
flush
fucking
that shit.
creatines and shit.
Exactly, bro. No, creatine just keeps water into your muscles. That's all that shit does.
Yeah,
Creatine
but
allows your
that's
muscles to
what's in those
retain
bang
water.
drinks and shit. Super creatine, fucking, and caffeine. They put caffeine with creatine, and fucking. That way you don't piss it all out like you do with caffeine. You know what I mean? Fucking, and then you crash
'Cause
and burn later.
Dirt, I'm 40 years old, bro. I played that game like I was still in my youthful days, bro. You don't know I'm still recovering, bro. It's Thursday. You know, my shoulder still getting just now getting back right. My wrist just
Hey, and we used
start
to do that every day after
swelling.
school. We used
That's
to
what
do
I'm
that
saying.
every day after school.
These bruises ain't healed yet. You know, they still burn when I take a shower. You feel me?
Nigga, you was diving.
But that's what I'm saying, because I still played the same as if I was still young. In my mind, I feel that way.
You
But
hate
this
that when
motherfucker
you're
right
fucking-
here,
when your
this
mind
motherfucker right
forgets
here
that you're 40.
say what it won't. Because your mind's still sharp, bro. Because your mind tell your body what to do.
Yep. Yep.
But there's other shit that got, when you're dealing with your blood pattern, bro, and your blood circulation, you can't control that if it's not all, if it's something that's built up inside of us for you know what I mean?
I'm
So
thankful
much.
that I do a fucking high labor demanding job, man.
Hey, what about, so he's, YH said he went to keto. What's that?
Keto said it's getting rid of all the carbs. All the carbs and sugar.
Hey, Dirt, can I say something, bro? And you just don't take this disrespectful, bro? Can I say this to
Keto's
you?
not
Can I
that
speak freely?
good for you, though.
Are you going to attack my bumpy?
Yes. No.
What, you're
No.
in Boyle?
I'm gonna attack that bump on your belly.
Yeah, the
That's
Boyle.
all you gotta lose, Dirt. You're not a big guy. What I was about to say is, bro, you're not a big guy. You just got this. So it's not gonna be hard for you to. You get what I'm saying, bro? It's not, because that shit could be a lot of the bumpy, bro. That shit blows your intestines up.
Boyle.
You know, it blows your stomach up. So a lot of that shit is bloatedness, because you can see it, bro. I'm gonna speak to you 100, bro. You know what I mean? So you don't have that far to go. You're not a big ass nigga, bro, where you sloppy and your arms all, you get what I'm saying? To where it's like, nigga, you fat and you holding it in. Nah, bro. You just got one thing to work on. You know what I'm saying? One area to work on. If you could bring this a little bit down, bro, 15 pounds, you'll be cool. It ain't like you got to get drastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's just personal. I'm not a fucking doctor. I just know
Hey,
who you are. Like,
hey.
I look at you.
Hey,
15
young.
Yeah.
Hey, young. I appreciate you being able to talk to me like that. But if I would have listened to Big Bad, I wouldn't have had the courage to express myself, because he said
Nah, bro.
what was about to come out my mouth was bullshit. Now I'm just
Hey,
fucking with
Dirt.
you, Big Bad. This
Let
is
me
the
tell you
point
something,
that I'm
Dirt.
making, though. How we get to some real shit, because we are not only helping me, it's other people that's obese, that's out of shape, that's got unhealthy habits, that need to hear this shit from other people.
Okay, Dirt, you're not fat and obese, and you're not lazy. You have unhealthy habits.
I
You
understand.
still play ball and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it
like,
takes a lot of hard
still
work
athletic.
to maintain this physique. Okay, is that what you want to
gotta
say?
be it's gotta be the bumpy.
It's not so much. It's constant consumption of anything, bro. Is not good for you. You know, and that you can look at anything. If you eat too many
Stop taking
bananas,
all
you're
the
gonna turn
bullshit,
yellow.
man. The pills and all that shit. Just try it. Besides, man, now you fucked up. Now she gonna want that shit all the time like that, and you're fucked unless you got that honey all the time.
That just showed you wasn't listening.
Hey, Dirt, that's only for date night though, bro. When you want to still show her that you got it, like just blow her back out one time. You know what I'm
That
saying?
showed you wasn't listening either. I said I got the paper and I looked and I saw that it said mine was a little lower. So
because
I'm trying to figure out what my options are. I didn't say I was taking them. I said, what are my options? But it also said all you got to do is lose weight. And that's consistent with what everybody's saying.
That's really all you got to do is get healthier, bro. Shake some unhealthy habits. At this age in our life, our metabolism is so slow. You got to work your metabolism. Remember when you was young and in Folsom and a little Greyhound, your metabolism was working you. You know what I mean?
Man.
Now, nigga, you gotta work that motherfucker. You gotta get that shit up like a grandma clock, nigga, like a grandma TV. Turn it on, and then it's gonna take a minute to the color to show, but it's gonna be there.
Well,
That's it, bro. We getting older.
maybe you
Our
should watch it
metabolism.
a little less. Maybe you should wash it a little less,
So
or more, maybe
So
more.
Bumpy,
Big fat.
so the relationship with Bumpy, I can see a divorce coming.
Okay, what's the main ingredient
That's
in
bad,
alcohol,
bad,
Dirk?
Sugar.
What's the sugar?
Yeah.
Borderline diabetes, 5 energy drink. Like, you got to take everything into consideration.
Get you
Now
some
that,
fucking wine, dude.
hey, Big Bad, that's
Yeah.
now that's what you was supposed to say. You need to quit stop drinking the fucking drinks, not taking
I
the pills.
told you that.
You said pills. Stop taking pills.
That too.
So the drinks, yeah, real
But
shit.
I didn't say you should
What
stop
about
all the way
coffee?
with the Bumpy.
What about
I said is
coffee
you should-
what about coffee in comparison to
So
5
look at,
hour
you
energy?
can't drink the Bumpy with the fucking soda with real sugar in it no more. That's for damn sure.
Damn, and I
Straight
really
black
was-
coffee.
I
It's a
really
study,
was-
bro. Two
Coffee, you
cups
can
of
put some
straight black
fucking,
coffee.
Put some
Two.
honey, some-
No, you don't need nothing, bro. Straight black, bro. 2 cups of coffee
some-
is
I like it
healthy
black.
for you.
That's how I drink it. Yeah, 2
You
cups
don't
of
need all
coffee
the
is good for
creamer
your
and the
heart.
sugar,
Man.
bro.
People don't know
Food.
that.
Better for you. It's that shit are beans, bro. Remember, they're
Yeah.
beans. They're organic
Oh,
in
yeah.
a way. Like, of course, they put whatever they put in it, but it's a bean. You know what I'm saying? They come from a bean.
Unless you're drinking that fucking Bustelo shit and then you go out and shank somebody.
Unless you drink a Bustelo and want to run a marathon, nigga.
Yeah, black coffee is just
you
fine
got it,
with
Dirk.
me. That's what
You
I
got it, bro.
But there's a lot of little things. If you need something like that, like my wife, she'll get the creamer that's sugar free. Like they have sugar free ones, and they're still good. You know what I mean? They taste good, and just put a little bit in your coffee.
Man, 2 scoops of Folgers a day, bro. That should keep everything
But I'm
away.
gonna tell you right now, real sugar is better for you than fake sugar. I don't give a shit. So that means
The
That-
only
that
diet-
Sparta, that Spartamine.
Hey, Dirk,
That's
can I
not
tell you the
supposed to be
only
okay
diet
for
that
you,
I saw that worked
Oh yeah.
is the intermittent fasting. That's the only diet that I saw that worked, bro. Eating from 12 to 6. Not eating nothing, drinking nothing but water, coffee, have a breakfast, have a small meal for lunch, have 1 big meal for dinner, and don't eat no more. Like, I saw that with working out, and all that. My wife did it. She lost a lot of weight doing that shit. So I
All
know
you
that
really
shit
gotta
worked.
do is fucking do 6 million push-ups a day, and you could eat whatever you want.
Or you can do that, because your body gonna shit it all out.
But yeah, you don't get rid of it because you're
I'm
gonna
not
be
even
burning
doing
calories while you're
I'm not
resting.
even gonna do 600 push-ups. So what's the realistic push amount you talking about?
Nigga, started off like you started off like you did
if
when
you
you
wanna
first
eat whatever
entered
you
into the
want, you
system.
have to
10
do-
sets of 10, nigga.
You have to do a
Do
few
10 sets
thousand.
of 10 every day. You feel me?
Nah, I got a relationship with food. I don't know how to say no, so I gotta do certain shit.
Yeah, so
This-
then you're gonna have to do at
Well,
least.
then
I would
it's
say at
more
least
about
1,500 a day or something.
nobody
start off with.
realistically could do 1,500 a day starting off, big
What are you
bad.
talking
That's
about?
fucking
Not on the streets.
not
What are
right
you talking
now.
about? I showed Fred how to do it. I bet you he's doing it already.
Fuck no, bro. I'm
I'll
Not
sorry.
them.
fucking-
We're not talking about them little ups.
I'm telling you, they fucking work.
The ups.
That's fucking 30. You do that 10 times, that's 300. You do that
Talking about
100 times, if you do 30,
that high.
all
You
you gotta
bouncing that
do-
high off the ground.
hey, all you got to do is do that 100 times. What I showed Fred, and that's 3,000 push-ups. That's it. That's all you got to do is do it 100 times in a day.
Okay, but realistically, right? We're not in prison and we don't have the time to do that. 1,500
Well, yeah, you
push-ups
probably
will take
do.
you about 3-4
I think
hours.
Dirk probably got the time. Maybe you
It
might
used to
too,
take us
yo.
an hour to do 1,000 push-ups, up, down, 3 niggas,
Yeah.
20 sets of
So
50.
you're telling
I
me you
ain't
don't got a
got
couple
that. I ain't
hours
got
in the
that
day?
kind of time.
You don't got a
I don't.
couple hours. huh?
Nobody does. Nobody
Very
has that type of
mental.
time.
Hell nah.
Even I got that kind of time. I can get up early.
Work out for 2 hours.
Fuck yeah. I used to go to the gym before
Wow.
work, before COVID.
Yeah, I ain't got that kind of
That's it
time.
right there.
You actually feel better at work
Shit,
once
bro.
you get your shit pumping.
Yeah, I ain't got that kind of time.
Well, I mean, then
Hey,
sounds
Dirk,
like you're gonna fucking
start-
die.
But I do got, but I mean, I've heard of people compounding workouts into like a power 45 that's effective.
Okay, so
Yes.
I've been really looking into. Then COVID happened to that 5'5" or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
5'5", 55th.
Let me look it up. It's actually the only one that I've read in a long time about that makes sense. That would probably fucking work.
It's a diet.
Nah, it's a workout and it's a quick one.
5'5". Oh, 5. Is it 5'5" or 5 and 5?
5 and 5 or something like that. Yeah.
Like what?
Hey,
5
Dirt,
burpees,
it's not
5
really
push-ups?
what you do.
But
It's
nah,
it's
this
the
is a great
calorie
stuff.
intake, Dirt. You got to remember, it's
Great.
all about calorie
You
intake.
got to burn more than you take in.
Exactly, bro. That's pretty
So-
much it, bro. It's
So
the
when you work
formula
out
is not
all
fucking
day,
rocket science. It's
yeah,
being
but when you work out a
consistent.
lot, you're
and-
burning
and-
calories even when you're sleeping. You know what I'm saying? When you work out a lot.
Consistency. That's
That's
one
it,
thing
bro.
that we had inside
Yeah.
that was just it came natural. Consistency, programs.
Now it's a different program. Work and fucking take kids to school and all that type of program.
So you gotta literally crunch that shit in a small,
You know
in a
what?
smaller
Hey,
window.
Dirt, you know the
Sucks,
one
man.
thing about prison that prison taught niggas while doing the time is discipline. But then when they
Mhm.
get out, that's what the main thing they lose that kept them focused in prison was the discipline.
That's her
How
fault.
they discipline themselves.
That's her
Big
fault.
Bad, I'm not talking about you, okay? I'm
I
talking
am,
about
and
just
it's her fault.
realistically.
I am, and it's her fault. You know.
Hey,
Can we
hey,
have a
young.
conversation?
Hey, young. But
Yes, sir.
it is a normal process to witness
To
a
get-
nigga come home like
be right.
this on Hubs 6 months later. That shit gone.
Because a nigga
It's
gonna
not just
automatically
you, Big
think,
Bad.
no,
That's the story of a lot of
No,
niggas' lives.
It's not
that's
just
a
me.
story of everybody that I know.
I maintained it until I got a wife.
Most niggas lose that shit in the first 30 days, bro. 90 days, they stop working out. They might try and do it for the first 30 and 60 to keep the glow. After that 100-day mark, nigga, bitch,
Oh, actually, I did,
all
man,
that
because
shit
I
out there,
started
nigga.
fucking tweaking as soon as I got out, and then when I quit that is when I got it back. I actually got it back because that was the only way that I was able to quit was to fucking start program. I wasn't working
Nigga.
at the time.
Just
My
my
shit, I
point
went-
in
nigga, I
saying that.
can't-
Hold on, Dirt. My point in saying that was just bring yourself back to disciplining yourself with the calorie intake and what you do. That's it, bro.
Yeah,
It's pretty
a little
simple.
bit at a time.
I
But
think
if you do-
I think it also starts with acknowledgement and vulnerabilizing yourself with your brothers who's not gonna bite their tongue. That's gonna tell you what it is, what's good for yourself.
one good thing about me,
No, you're gonna take me down to Violentville, Negativeville,
Charlie,
or
taking me down to fucking Truthville, Realityville.
What was it?
Here's Realityville. Keep eating carbs, keep eating sugar,
Pessaville,
and you're gonna
Pessaville.
fucking be in a diabetic coma. That's reality right there. So now you can beat it with exercise and fucking eating right. You can beat it.
Yeah, that's not the first time I was pre-diabetic though. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I know, but let's say you were actually type
Hey, you
2.
know what's fucked up is I was bigger than this.
Let me tell you something.
When I went to Tracy in 2017, I was 280,
Let me
and
tell
they
you
did my
something,
cholesterol and everything else, and I was pre-diabetic. By the
Fuck the
time I left
pre-diabetic
Tracy, by the time I left Tracy, I went from 280 to like 240, and that's from running them stairs, and I was no longer.
Even if you were fucking type 2 diabetic with a blood sugar of 800 right now, fucking on insulin, you could still beat it with diet and exercise. You could still
That's the
beat
only
it.
thing he said right. That's the only thing he said right.
Well, the important shit. That's all that matters, right?
I've met at least 3 people that was like I used to be diabetic.
They went to
Yeah, my
my
wife
house.
used to be diabetic,
I just mopped everything so I don't drop nothing.
and her shit was 1100, and the only reason we found out because she started losing her eyesight and shit.
Damn.
And they told her you should be in a diabetic coma. And then
Man.
that was right after they said we don't got no good news except for you don't have AIDS.
There, you don't
Hey,
even want to
young.
smoke a blunt no more.
Hey,
What's
young.
up, man? You just said you came from the festival and shit. Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, I remember one time I was in Tracy. You know how you be at the right time in the right place, the right time. I came back from a visit. There wasn't nobody in the building except me. And I just happened to be walking by and glanced at the nigga's cell. One of the homies, matter of fact, and that nigga was half on the bunk, half off the bunk, with white shit coming out his mouth. That nigga was in diabetic shock.
Oh shit! I thought this was funny. So, whoa.
That nigga was in a diabetic coma, literally. Not coma yet, but shock. He was out, gone. Nigga, Nobody was out but me. And I got the kicking on his door. I called a man down and shit. They came and they saved that nigga.
I seen he got a seizure. Nigga right in front of me dumping the trash in the tray in the trash can.
I'll drink
That
to
nigga
that.
just got the shaking.
That shit's scary. Hey, that shit's scary. I remember one time. The homie had a seizure on the yard. They called yard down. One homie was holding his legs. The other homie was holding his body. But across the yard, it looked like they was trying to rob this nigga or something for his shoes and shit.
Shit, my wife used to have surgeries, man, and my dumb ass one time stuck my hand in her mouth because I didn't have nothing, and they said she could swallow her tongue or something. And I stuck my fucking fingers in her mouth, bro. She almost took them off.
I don't even.
Dirt.
That sounds scary.
You know what you should do, Dirt? You should do a video diary of the weight loss thing, bro. You know how many? You know what I'm saying? Monetize your lives, like old boy was telling you too, bro.
Why you think what do you literally think my lives ain't monetized?
Oh, I don't know. I just heard old boy telling you this morning. I just threw that in. I don't know, but
what it is like I might only got one commercial, and some people got like 2 or 3.
That's what.
But remember, I started off talking about death to commercials. So in the back of my mind, how the fuck I'm gonna be hollering that and shoving them down y'all throat?
Hey, Dirt, but either way, look, you should go back. You should go do that, bro. You should do a video log and let everybody watch the process, bro.
You know what? I have no choice.
Because that's gonna give you the motivation. But listen, that's gonna give you the motivation to stay consistent because we watching you. That camera gonna be on you, even though nobody gonna be there. We all gonna be watching. You know what I'm saying? That'll help you stay consistent and disciplined, bro. Because it'll be like, damn, they watching me. I gotta be accountable.
So man, looky here. This is the shit I'm talking about. Growth. Cause I so the fuck am motivated to do this shit.
Sure.
See, that's what I'm talking about, right there.
That was just.
I see. Got him. You talking that shit.
Okay, gotta make sure you're on your toes and shit.
Droops, where you at, bro? You ain't want to come in? He's doing homework right now.
Who, Droops?
Yeah, instead of dabbing, he's coloring. He can't dab with us right now. He over there coloring and shit. He's Navy season 1, 2, 3s.
He's dabbing.
I don't know. I talked to him earlier. He was crying and shit. So I don't know. Like he's going through a rough one.
Man, we all. It's ugly right now.
Oh, so you're just gonna put my man on blast like that, huh?
Yeah, because I'm lying like a motherfucker. I'm just
hoping
he's going to motivate his ass.
Yeah, we was throwing out the bait. We was throwing out the bait, Big Bad.
You wasn't even good at it, though. You wasn't even good at it, though.
We tried.
I tried, shit.
That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing.
Hey, look, man, we didn't. Hey, young, we done ran this play hella times.
Man, I saw it. He didn't see it.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
Hey, y'all be running drills on me, acting like y'all don't. Shit. Y'all be
never.
I watch the playbacks. Oh, y'all be setting me up for alley-oops and all type of shit.
When?
Man, I'll be like, yeah, I'm about to end this right here. One of y'all hit me. Bam. That one hit me. Bam. Next thing you know, I look up at me like 30 minutes didn't pass. That man shit.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
For that, I have to say, yes, you're not lying. I see that happens a lot. Sometimes it ain't even planned.
Shit, sometimes I'll be exiting stage right real quick.
Sometimes you do it to yourself.
Hey, young be like, yeah, man, I'm out of here. I'll be like, yeah, me too.
I just need somebody to leave. Who's gonna leave first?
Shit.
Sometimes you do it yourself. You'll be like, all right, I'm about to end this, and then you'll ask a question.
Nah, you see, when that nigga start looking around, when that nigga start looking like he looking for something, he been sitting there for a whole hour. Ain't nothing changed, bro. You sitting there looking like something changed, like, nigga looking around like somebody calling. Ain't nobody call you, bro. Ain't nobody outside, bro.
He kept throwing me alley-oops and shit, bro.
I be seeing that nigga look like this and shit, like,
Where's Dre at? Man, where the fuck Dre been at?
Ah, shit. Damn
Dre
it.
at the casino. Or running from a fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
in that football practice?
I don't know. I haven't even seen him or
8 o'clock.
today or last night or anything.
Nah, he was on last night, wasn't he?
Nope.
I missed
Yeah.
last night. No, I was here last night. I missed.
Nah, I don't think Dre wasn't on last night. Wait.
No, he wasn't.
Nah, last
Yesterday
night.
morning, not last night.
Yesterday you came on for like a couple minutes, huh?
He came on yesterday because when we opened the live, that's when I told him I had just said, "Baby, let me suck them titties, baby," and I got a laugh. All right, so back to Big Bad calling me a hyena. I don't appreciate that.
Uno ruca.
Hey, I don't appreciate that. You owe me an apology. I'll never call you no hyena.
Shit, you owe me an apology for fucking doing that.
I'll never call you that.
I'll never
Big Bad,
act
we're
like
supposed to be able to talk to each other about whatever, Big Bad.
All right,
Man,
Brother comes to a brother.
Okay. You gonna fucking? Hey, have you ever heard the saying like "There's no sense in beating a dead horse"?
No, you can't be a dead horse on this one, Big Bad. You got to
Right.
take accountability.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I always do.
vulnerabilized.
Yeah. Vulnerabilized.
Which is a new word we're coined phrasing.
That means when a brother has a problem or wants to know something and he puts it out there to let everybody see it and they give their opinion. He put himself out there. He vulnerabilized
What is he saying?
himself.
Him.
Vulnerabilized. Spell it.
Something with a V
After I gave the kids that was I'm telling him if he wants to
and a U and an L and an ERABLIZE.
I think mommy's might bring some back from grandma's. Papi, call mommy and tell her to bring back some food from grandma's.
Young, you better, man. You Young got some straight up fucking huevos, eh?
Hey, yo, you do know there's 22 people watching this shit, right?
That's because I'm a handsome motherfucker, bro. I'm a handsome motherfucker. I ain't mad at him. I am not mad at him.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't want to be negative. I could have said some negative shit like Big Bad. Well, it's 22
Okay.
motherfuckers that I'll come knock on their doors. 22 doorbells I'll be ringing.
I would never. Only to shake their hands and smoke a blunt. Only to shake their hands and smoke a blunt.
It's fucking nigga.
Hey, sometimes when you make change, man, sometimes that shit gotta sting a little bit.
Ooh, the norm when you step out the line. Hell
What, you
yeah.
think it hasn't? Fuck.
It gotta sting a little bit.
When did it stop stinging?
Like watching the playback and seeing my stomach.
Oh yeah, and Poya though, that's the nickname. That's a good one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I get caught up looking at that triple.
Gonna
But that
make you
was
a
like a
shirt.
triple. That's a triple belly,
That was a hard triple, huh?
man.
I'll make you a shirt that fucking says
Man, that was
Poya.
all belly.
Hey, Dirk,
The
your
belly
legs
was
was
in the
right.
front.
You was on legs, my nigga. That nigga was holding his body up, running like.
Hey, yeah. You remember
Hey,
when
yeah,
I said?
Will, though,
Remember when I said the Asian dusted me on the yard and I took off first, like on a what's it called, a false start, but my legs went hella fast, and they was like, "Oh yeah, he's about to lose."
Yeah, like you fucking didn't hook up and shit.
My little leg, my leg be moving hella fast, going nowhere. I'm deceptively slow.
I know when I hit the ball, I tried to run, my feet almost gave out. I was trying to run so fast, I saw it on the playback. That's I still beat it because he threw it kind of high, but I tried to run so damn fast. Hey, so what's up with this date? Do Nate got any? Nate got a date?
Oh no, but you're welcome. I talked to him for us on our behalf.
I'm not convinced.
All right.
Not at you. I'm talking about
No, I
Nate.
was talking to them.
I'm not convinced he's gonna be able to pull it together.
Not that fast, huh? It's gonna be.
I'm not. I find comfort in saying, I know shit. We gonna materialize. We come from distance to get on that shit.
This homie said it. Young wanted it too, or Young wanted it. He told me.
Yeah, but we want. Hey, like I said, I do not mind relishing. I do not mind relishing my win. I don't.
See, as competitive as I am, I want to just play. But I also want to enjoy the win. I want him to sit on this loss.
Yes.
But I also understand the price of a victory.
I don't think he would be. I don't think he can put together a team good enough that quick. He can't. Not even that old team is good enough.
That old team is not good enough. This team was better.
Right. So no, I'm talking about their old team that was good.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't good enough to beat this team right here. No. Nate's scrambling right now. He digging deep in his trick bag.
You know, the only thing that I know about Nate is that he's so competitive, he's gonna fuck around and make this shit happen.
He can't think about anything else.
He can't think about anything about else. Exactly. I agree with that, Big Bad, 100%. Because Nate is a fiery person.
He tapped in this morning just to say he was going to the batting cages. You know what I mean? He cannot think about anything else, man.
Hey,
he's an obsessive person. He's probably hitting a punching bag with our faces on it.
He does not want that L because the next loser is riding that shit into the next year.
Yeah, but did you hear what Young just said? And that's the truth. He's gonna obsess over this shit. You know what I mean? And he's gonna fucking act like he's training for the Olympics and shit. You know what I mean?
As long as he on their team, I'm not worried.
As long as who's on their team? Nate?
As long as Nate's on their team and playing, I'm not worried.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but
that means that at least one person is about to come up and hit a pop fly.
For sure.
So that's one out.
See, the thing is, Nate's not bringing no kids. He's finna have a solid 10 motherfuckers on that field, bro.
Hey, you know what though? I would get worried. I would get worried if Nate said, if all of a sudden Nate came with a clipboard and was not playing, I would get worried.
Then you start seeing fucking Sammy Sosa and then pulling up and shit.
Until I hit that blunt and I tell him, bring it the fuck on.
That nigga he started looking at that expensive ass dog barking and running all through the thing. He's like paying attention to that dog. You know, he was really, this game he's going to be really more focused in.
He was distracted.
Yeah, you know, I'm just saying, like, a lot of things, you know, weren't in his favor. I was watching it. You know, they went out that night. They was talking all that hyper shit. They got real hyper, bro. Their adrenaline was pumping real early. So they didn't have it in the game. They had it before the game, though. See, it was like, you know, when you ice the kicker, we iced them niggas in the beginning because we didn't play when they wanted to.
That was the ESPN breakdown. Hey,
hell no,
I don't feel bad about it either. I don't feel bad about it.
By little, we won by a lot, nigga. We whooped their ass.
Hey, I don't feel bad about it, but I feel good about it. How about that part? I feel good about us coming together and doing that.
I did too.
I ain't in no hurry. I ain't in no hurry to run it back. It's like fighting a nigga that you know is got the same shit you got, if not more. So therefore, we fought him. He beat me up. Then I won. Nigga, I ain't in a hurry to fight against shit. He might hit me in my eye. Nigga, that might never open again. Shit. Let me sit back for a minute, heal up, and all this good shit.
Nah, he want to put a foot on her neck.
I know it damn well if he was like 2 weeks or so, we gonna be like, okay, huddle.
I'm good. All I need is I heal in a week. See, it take me whole 7 days to heal. Saturday I'll be ready. So I'm ready to play anytime after Saturday.
We not Wolverine like we used to be.
No, I ain't Wolverine no more. No, hell no. It take me a week. Instead of with 2 days, what used to take 2 days, take me a week.
Oof.
I've been icing my hand every motherfucking day, nigga, just to get the swelling down.
Did you see Jeff said he threw 100 pitches? Who the hell throws 100 pitches at 42?
Jeff is but he's built like a baseball player, bro. He has the whole baseball player in him, like
Oh yeah, you
form,
see it.
everything. He
You
said
see
in
it?
places he was like 6, so that shit comes second nature. Like it's muscle memory for that nigga.
Hey, look, when a softball player pulls up, you know it. You know it. When he takes the base, you know it.
Yeah, but how he was able to lead on the field, that was more of anything. That, you know, he's seen so much on the field before. He knew, you know, just shift a little this way, shift a little that way. You know, he was so verbal on the field.
But
That's
you
a
know
lot.
what? But you know what though? I would say me and Matt had chemistry. Adding Jeff in, we all had chemistry. Drews was the only one that kind of didn't, but Jeff was on him and Matt was on him on this side. So it was like we all had chemistry in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that all that is just common knowledge of the game. But guess what? Y'all had chemistry in the outfield though.
I want to play second base next game.
Ooh, you want to do that?
Hell yeah, you get somebody else in that outfield, bro. Ain't nothing getting by us. Nothing.
If you wasn't confident in the outfield, you wouldn't even just wanted to do that. But you confident in the outfield now.
Oh, I'm confident everywhere, bro. I could play anything. I could play
No,
short
I'm
second.
I'm talking about confident the outfield can hold it down if you come infield.
Oh yeah, yo, bro was out there. He faster than everybody out there, so he was covering a lot of that field, and that's what we needed. Like I'm quick and fast too, but he had me by a couple steps. You know what I'm saying? His youthfulism came
Had you by a
into play.
couple years.
Yeah, but
Should
you know, I'm
he have
just keeping
played?
it
Should he
real.
have? What did he play? Center?
Yeah,
or
because
road?
see, instead of me playing rover, we kind of played 4 deep. That's how we were playing. I wasn't really coming in because I seen the way they were hitting only really to me and bro. So I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
it, let me just play. Let's do the 4 outfield instead of me going up playing rover, then getting over my head and bro having too much to cover because he had enough speed.
He's not gonna be able to put together a team that's gonna beat us. Not for a while. Nah. Because if you directing the outfield like that, and that's the results of that, yeah, they not beating us for a long time. That trophy, we need to figure out where it's gonna be. Like right here, just right here.
We gonna have Turbo gonna come in with that drill and drill a mount right there in that corner above your head. Right there. We gonna mount that bitch right on up, nigga, with some screws and a piece of plyboard.
Matt said you and him be turning them doubles.
For sure, bro, because them is the 2 most active positions in softball. You know, besides first getting to the ball.
Shit, third and short.
But a lot of people don't follow through when they swing in softball. A lot of people kind of, you know what I mean? A lot of batters don't. So a lot of the balls kind of come like this.
Yeah, but traditionally, if a batter doesn't swing all the way through and it goes in, and they're a right-hand batter and it's going into right field to like the second, it ain't gonna be that powerful if they're a right-hand batter. No, third for a right-hand batter, hot shot. Short, hot shot. First, second, you get a left-hand batter, hot shot.
I noticed that though every time I play softball, none of us who really don't play softball like that, we just play, you know what I mean? No, just want to play. We kind of swing the ball and it always hits like that. Like I got no follow through in my swing. I noticed that like a motherfucker. There's no, you know what I mean? Like swing.
I think it's just about where you comfortable with your contact. Because if you comfortable hitting it if you're comfortable, then that's your hit. That's your swing.
Because I never try to go to the outfield, bro. Never. I always try to hit the gap, get on base, because I'll do the running. I'm pretty good with the running. So I like to, you know what I mean, get on base. That's what I'm known for. I don't really like to hit it up.
Then you would be more of a leadoff hitter. That's why I had you, Who I have? I had you
You
my
had
little
Mac
brother.
and me.
That was an all-star 1, 2, 3 right there.
I think Matt was first, right? Or was your? I was
Matt,
after bro.
Matt, my
Yeah.
little brother, and you. That was an
And then you
all-star
was
1,
after.
2, 3.
Yeah, because I just like to try and make contact, but I don't never try to go too far because I already know like it's way too easy. I'm not a big guy, so I ain't finna try and launch that shit and constantly get popped out.
Damn, y'all 3, me 4, Jeff 5. That's too much. That's too much.
Man, if Jeff could bring one of his ball players for the outfield or something, get an extra player for the outfield, we need your boy Tim back at pitching because he did a good job, bro. He was pitching it like this, like with the backspin.
He really do that shit. Oh, that's one thing we never really spoke about. His pitching, they didn't know what to do with that shit.
If we was in real baseball, he'd get the W, not the team. He'd get the W. He did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we held it down in the outfield, but shit, that nigga was giving us money, like giving us good shit.
I forgot about that. Yeah, he was the other person in the infield that had chemistry, but I played with him. I'll be in that same position, third base. He'd be pitching on Fridays,
and he was humble about his whole game was humble. You know, we didn't even notice the nigga. You see, nobody never talked about him, and you know that's just being 100, bro. He was so humble. He just played his position, got up there, swung the bat, did what he did, and that was it. He wasn't trying to be nothing. He wasn't trying to talk or nothing. He just played.
He was a real athlete. He took cigarette breaks, beer breaks.
Look just like Big Bad. Hey, look, they walked up to each other. I'm like, yeah, Big Bad, this the homie that remind me of you. They both got Modelo's in their hand. At the same time, they said, hey.
Bro, get the fuck off of there. Come on, man. Now you're doing too much. You're doing too much.
Shit now.
Way too fucking much. Fuck off of there. Both of y'all. Take your asses back in there, man.
So
nigga, they see me right here. They see me right here.
Instead now.
Wait, some smoke? What? Car burglars?
No, the kids. Over there jumping on the couch and shit. I'm looking right at them, bro. They looking right at me, jumping on the couch, looking at me, cause I'm out here. Yeah, you already punked me.
Trying.
Yeah, it's one of them ones. Like I go in the house now, y'all want to jump, throw pillows. I see my niece just walked in with her dog, so they over there chasing a dog. You know when they get loose real fast, you gotta tighten that shit back up.
And you still got time for us. So I have a question.
Me too.
Did you watch Drina's video?
No, but I wanted to know about how it went for school today.
My kids don't got school till 2 weeks.
That's the important question.
Nah, I didn't watch Drina's video.
About uniting the YouTubers,
yeah.
Real House, like the Real Wives of YouTubers.
From the other days?
Oh, that'd be tight.
Yes, because the thing is, right, the women that are in our lives, they are unconsciously a part of what we got going on because they see and wonder, what the hell are they doing? What are they talking about? Why is it so interesting? And they've been doing it so long, they just got used to it.
You got to talk to Joey from Fetters Grove, his wife.
Yep. So they all got experiences of what it's like being being with one of us, because y'all YouTubers too, whether you want to admit it or not.
My wife gets some bullshit. She likes to fucking buy everybody's shit.
Do you feel like a YouTuber, young?
Charlie.
I don't know. I feel like I be talking to the homies, really.
Really? And then what's gonna happen one day when somebody recognizes you?
Ha! Hey, Young, I'll be tripping out, bro. That'll be some crazy ass shit. And motherfuckers, hey, Young, I'll be like, hold up. I got so many nicknames.
But it's coming though. Whether you know it or not, that shit is coming. You are a core part of the show, just like Big Bad is. So therefore,
deny that in a court of law. No, I'm just kidding.
No, because after you guys, then you got the people that are in the comments all the time. That's another layer. And then you have the people that just pop up every now and then. That's another layer. So if we went front line, second line, third line, if we did it like that, shit, you up there front line. Both of y'all.
Yeah, no, we are.
So therefore, the women that support us, that put up with our shit that we go through, I mean, shit, that's a reality show in itself. You gotta think there's power and strength in numbers. That means we could do whatever the fuck we want to do. We don't need 50,000 people to move
So
a
what
mountain.
you're saying is get them involved with the show.
Yes, they are. Do you realize while we was playing softball, with the women and children was over there helping Turbo preparing the food and making sure everybody got fed?
But I thought you meant like the bakeries and shit. Get them involved with that.
No, not the bakery, because the bakery is just a part of the Dirty Nation.
Yeah, you mean the real life shit.
Right.
Yeah, and that's a possibility easily for me. Just not in SAC at the moment because my wife takes care of it.
It wouldn't be in SAC. It would be like, say, her probably recording what y'all going through and then sending it, and then we'll edit it, and then it'll be part of all of the Dirty Nation, because it's the Dirty Nation is not just
I'm
me.
Still tripping. So you're talking about video-wise, putting out content?
Yes. Instead of like the Real Housewives of Potomac or not.
Oh yeah, the real.
Yes, like the real wives, the women that support us as we do this shit. This shit is unheard of. What we do is literally unheard of.
I know.
If a person got any type of faults and flaws or character flaws, he gonna get blended out hella quick.
Fuck you, right about that, man.
So that means shit is constantly churning to keep it pure. So shit. How many channels like that?
You got a what?
I don't.
Damn, son, I
Tal,
got this.
what's happening, Tal?
Damn. It's the moment when you realize
Hey,
you don't
Tal.
got no blunts.
Hey, Tal, we still there. Need an Uso on the team. Shit, motherfucker say Ufa came out here.
Ufa, yeah.
Say Ufa, big body. I told him too. And just let the record reflect. I told Say Ufa, hey, you want to get on? I'll put you in right now.
Hey, can he play? Did he say he could play?
Yeah, man, he
can play, man. They can do everything.
From SAC.
Yeah, they can do everything.
I can have it, or
Still, my sister has a gun.
what's a grabber leaf?
Similar to wood, but it's just a.
Is that the thing I gotta cut?
Yeah, but she'll cut it for you.
Jojo, can you cut it for me, baby? Please, thank you.
Oh, you gonna sample a grabber leaf for the first time?
Hey, I just want to smoke one nigga. I ain't worried about none of that shit. I ain't finna.
Oh, you got the gabba?
No, I'm just saying no. I just look at it. I don't wanna try it. But if I get to watch you and see how it do. If it's hard,
you tried them before.
I tried it one time, but it didn't stick with me.
Are those ones the one that's just the leaf, or do you gotta bust it down?
It's the whole leaf. You gotta tear you a piece off. You gotta do it like Mutex.
That's that fucking yeah. That's a fucking what do you call that shit? Fucking fuck, man. That's the one that
Fat Mac. Your grandma said she ain't got no more.
Hey Z, good looking out on that super chat, man. I appreciate you very much, sir. If I forgot, if I didn't say it earlier, Z, my bad. I appreciate that super chat. Anybody else who super chats, it's all love. Donate to the channel, however you do, or whatever you do. I appreciate it. You got wax in that shit?
But I washed the leaf.
You wash it? Should I wash
Yeah.
it?
This is some Mac 1.
I got some runts right here. This shit is pretty cool too.
Did that one come from Ivan? Damn, this guy.
Man, that's your guy, man.
That is my guy. I've said it since day one. Fucking that I ain't.
What I miss? What I miss?
I don't hate his ass. But he owes him an apology, and if he gave him one, then he gave him one. But
Who?
stop
What happened?
lightweight trying to talk shit. I watched your live, Ivan. You know what I mean? Stop fucking
He was
beating
talking
around
shit
the bush.
again?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, not directly again, but
Oh, he was talking about me again, or the
He
30
said
no,
not.
he didn't throw out no names.
He said not
Not
directly
directly.
again. not directly again. Nah, I think that I don't know what to think.
I
Did you watch
think
it for me?
Oh no.
I think that everybody need to stop acting weird about it. That's all.
I think he's coming back soon.
I think he should have came back already. Only a fucking bitch would not come back so quick. No. There you go. We're even.
We know you wouldn't be. We know that if you were a counselor,
You
it
couldn't
wouldn't
keep me
last
away.
long.
You couldn't keep me away.
It wouldn't last long.
A
You know,
counselor?
my thing is,
I need
I don't
counseling.
give a fuck. I don't care if he come on or don't.
I thought you
He can
guys.
come on
Wait a
all he
minute though,
want.
but I thought you guys squashed it up already though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't
Yeah,
nobody.
that's all. That's
water
all
under the bridge.
news.
That's
That's all
water
news.
under the bridge.
My people, man.
ZG?
That my nigga,
Oh,
Big
fucking.
Nose and
Yole, wait.
Yeah.
What were you doing? Some homework or what?
So, fool, you done?
You're doing
yeah,
doing homework?
yeah, my son's
I already got my clutcher.
Oh, just got like.
Already got my clutcher.
Just see what I'm talking about.
yeah, my son's already lightweight struggling. You know, doing this little transition into the school thing.
It ain't dead.
Hey,
I could just keep it.
shit, me too.
By the way,
Hey,
how did that
Drew.
go, Dirk, today? I've been meaning to ask for the last hour.
So far she said she liked it.
Wasn't as bad as
It wasn't that bad.
I think
Hey,
you were
Drew.
making us nervous more than anything.
So I think there's experiences that all our support team, our partners, have had supporting us as we went through this Dirty Nation journey.
Uh huh.
And you ever, like Real Housewives of Potomac, Atlanta, Beverly Hills, well, Real Housewives of YouTube.
Yeah.
Because and the point that I was making earlier is that like the women play a part in it too. Whether it's to keep us cool, make sure that our surroundings is cool while we go live, to make sure like sometimes y'all don't even want to go live, but I bet you your partner might be like, babe, ain't it about time? Ain't you supposed to be in y'all live or something?
Nah,
I'm pretty
you're
sure
pushing it.
there's times that they done that. And just watching
Hey,
how they
funny 'cause
came
my wife
together.
Hey, real shit on the weekends, because she's like, how come you're not live at 7? Yeah, no, you're right. I just wanted to throw that in there. My wife does
Right.
it too. She knows
Right.
she knows my schedule.
Okay, so I don't want to say this word, right? I don't want to say it, but I got to. Just like you got a motorcycle gang, you got the female version too. That makes sense. And all they do is
In a way.
like they come
So
together.
they're the
Like I
dirty
think
nation.
So
that
they're
the
the
women.
dirty
I
left.
think that the
Dirty left.
women should be able to communicate with each other and make shit happen
You want to go with Kevin?
with or without us. Literally with us though. But I'm just saying, like if we playing at the park, they should be able to feel a part of this shit too. That's the only point I'm saying.
Okay, I hear you.
We'll see.
I hear you.
No, not only if you give me the scissors. Just give me the scissors.
What happened today? What happened to you today, Dirt? You talking about blue rhino pills? Fucking. What happened?
Ron, what do you think? Tell his ass.
Are you all right?
eh?
Hey, I'm
Tell
just saying,
his
boy.
ass.
Are you all right? We are here for you, nigga.
Tell his ass, Troops. About time.
What happened today, my nigga?
I don't know, man.
Hey,
I
that was
wondering
like,
too.
hey, that was
I
for
just
real,
told
like
you
3
whistle
blunts
tomorrow,
ago.
bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
3 months ago.
I said 3 blunts ago.
Oh, 3 blunts
Nigga, you ain't even
ago.
smoking 3 blunts. You smoked
You
2
hear me?
blunts, nigga.
3 blunts
This is the
ago.
third one.
Motherfucker smoked 3 blunts in the last 40 minutes, but he needs a blue rhino pill.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute.
So now you exhibited the type of person that if you tell them something, they'll throw it back at you. You're not winning this game as being like a mentor or something. You're failing horribly, Big Bad. You know that, right?
Call me a mentor.
Hey,
I'm not gonna, but I don't want to just flat out say you're a horrible person.
Well, I mean, I'm really not, because I'm just calling it what it is. I'm just.
That nigga too hard for the yard at all times. He banging on bacon.
It's just brutal honesty. That's all.
in the morning.
That's
In
not
the morning.
brutal honesty.
Nigga, you angry at breakfast, nigga?
There's no reason that you have to
Nigga,
suck that
nigga,
well
you mad
that
at the
bad.
milk?
No,
Nigga, you mad at the
but
milk
I'm
because
pretty
it's
sure I'm not
below
the only one that
it's
fucking
below
thinks this.
temperature?
But you can
You
definitely
banging
fuck a
on
little
bacon?
slower, man, and enjoy it. You know, I understand it's fucking smoking that Bammer again, and you don't really want to enjoy it, but you could savor it a little bit, because I mean,
Again,
I believe that was 3 blunts.
again.
I want to
I
give
told
you
you
my
I just came from the show, so I'm not smoking barrel.
Want to give you guys
can't
my
come on.
5.
So
Tell
you
Blue
telling
what
us
the
that
fuck.
your girl said you can't come on?
No, nigga, my phone is. I gotta take off this tri-tip from the grill. It's been a long day,
Tri-tip?
young. Don't even start with me, nigga.
Nah, fuck that. I'm starting with you, nigga.
Hey, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I miss you.
Hey, you got 120 seconds to get on my helmet. I'll give you that, nigga, and I'll sit here and take it, because I don't even think I got the energy to fucking go back right now.
120 seconds. That's
If I have to count how many minutes that is, bro, if I have to put that together like 120 minus 60, okay, that's 2.
yeah, that's
That's too
definitely
much
2
time,
minutes. So
bro.
I'd get on it if I were you.
Come on,
So by the
fool.
time you're trying to think
Come
about that
on,
shit,
fool.
right? By the time you're trying to
It's
think about
over.
that shit,
You
my
already
time's
went
up.
110.
I'm adding it up.
All right,
You
then
see
y'all
what
know
I'm
what
doing?
y'all finna do then. All right, then. You know, nigga used to hit you with that. All right, then. What y'all about to do?
I gotta take this call.
Nah, hey,
I'm
nah.
about to go to the stove.
I'm about to go to the stove too. Shit. Nah,
Got some
look.
money?
Say you about to eat some
I'm
dry
gonna
tip.
turn the light on.
You got some
I
money?
don't know if you can even see this. I got a little bit of money. You got some money?
I ain't got none.
No, why?
I'm going anyway.
I said I'm going anyway.
I'm going anyway. Oh yeah, we know where he's headed.
Except the Gaffler. He's headed for the honey packs.
How things are gonna get easier.
He's headed for those honey packs.
Ooh, yeah, things are getting right.
Hey, I just walked Juice through the whole Boys in the Hood scene, and he didn't even realize it.
That nigga ain't that old, bro. He's still young, bro. This nigga barely watched minutes last year.
What you hollering, nigga? You see this shirt?
You just
Yeah,
saw
them,
it.
hey, they sell them at every swap meet, nigga. Every liquor store got them.
You just
That
saw
Boys in the Hood and
it.
shit.
Nigga, I stop at DD's, nigga.
When you see that movie?
When nigga, I seen the movie at least.
That's fucking true.
You guys, hey, did you guys not hear that my daddy just paroled from prison in 2019?
Yeah, so what does that got to do with the price of tea in China?
Nigga, you know what type of person I am, nigga?
You what?
Okay, I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going.
You know
with
what?
this. So you ain't new to this. You true to this.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh yeah, so your dad showed you all the good shit, is what you're saying?
Hey,
yeah, I got you.
It's him, nigga. It ain't all me, nigga. The fuck, nigga?
Ooh,
Hold on,
I
man.
like it. I like that talk. That's the talk I like.
You know what?
Hey, you better be cool. I'll be cool for you. Something else in you.
Hey,
I get everything.
nigga, you know what I done out here, nigga?
So it's in me. Well, here, take this in you too, motherfucker.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Motherfucker.
Dirtbag.
Dirt's a dirty motherfucker.
Fucking employer. I'm gonna make him a shirt that says employer.
Dirt's hey, hey, he be kicking niggas out faithfully too.
Oh yeah. You fucking,
Hey, Dirt.
Like a
fucking,
DJ
That's
before.
what-
He like a
Hey, Dirt,
DJ.
real shit. Man, I don't be dropping comments like I do in the morning, but man, nigga, Nick was getting on my nerves.
I didn't even see what the hell he was blabbing about, but I'm sure it was about Tim.
I didn't even watch the playback this morning or nothing,
Get
bro.
up out, hey man, I had to say something. I was like, man, Nick, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here with
Hey,
that shit.
I like the way you said that. You still kept it fucking pretty fucking calmado, you know?
Yeah, like, hey, man,
So
you get it. You know what I'm saying?
I say this. the conversation went such as, dude, you can't be attacking people for my platform. That's just
Right.
not what this type of place is.
That's kind of what I wanted to say, but then that was kind of see. I didn't know you already got on him. You know what I mean? Or else I would have dropped the comment.
Well, what I
But
wanted to say is, if you respect us in our opinions, like you say you do, then maybe you should reevaluate whatever info you got on Tim. You know what I mean? Because I think
But here's the real here's the deeper part. What I went to him is, and I'm gonna tell I'll say it. I said, bro, without me, there would be no Crazy Nick.
Yeah.
So also, without me, there would probably be no Tim Snow.
Yeah, there wouldn't be.
So therefore, they're all offsprings of the Dirty Nation. And I've never and there's anybody that was ever rolled up out the Dirty Nation, they can say that I never attacked them when they left, or not, and I never attacked them coming back in. Like I've never attacked my enemies. I've never attacked. I don't get down like
Well,
that.
yeah, because they're not your enemies. You put them on, kind of. You know what I mean?
So therefore, the thing is, what's the name of this live again?
I don't know.
I
know. Firma Heine?
Strategy.
Blue Rhino?
Should have been named Blue Rhino.
Yeah, it should have been named fucking Extends.
Honey pack.
That nigga was stealing them at 7-Eleven. That's why he got fired. Nigga, let me find out. That's why he got fired. 7-Eleven.
Hey, this nigga got
all the Blue Rhinos.
Dirt, let me find out. Oh, nigga.
Let me find out. You had the homie come pick up the box from the back.
Hey, young, that nigga was drinking the Blue Rhino pills with the 5 energy, like fucking.
Oh, shit. That's like eating fucking LSD with vitamin C tablets and shit. Making his ass
funny. Thing. Hey, Drew ain't going for that, bro.
Nah,
hey, Drew
I got
going for all that, bro.
Hey, what the hell is that right behind you?
Which one?
No, it's like right behind you.
A house?
Kind of by the light. No, by the light. Bam. What's that?
Oh, nigga, you seeing shit, nigga. It's a window.
Looks like a wrought iron fence or something.
That right there on the right of me?
No, you gotta look back. You'll see it. God,
hurry up, fool. No.
Fuck you, nigga. I gotta go.
Hey, young, real shit. I used to go up to people's sales, right? I always want to talk and shit. I'd be like, hey, what's that right there on your shelf? Motherfucker, look, gone. Oh, shit.
Cheers.
I just looked at the bumpy. I'm at a crossroads. I'm really feeling like a DRS moment. This is for my homie.
I had to think about
this
that.
Is for my homie. Well. That's what I'm feeling like.
We'll keep your memory alive. Like a homie should. I tip my phone.
Your memory. Man, that's how I'm feeling. Especially you just said salute. That was for the first time. I was like, damn.
Well, I say, how much is left in there?
Why'd you have? I was about to keep it going.
It's a whole bottle. It ain't open.
Oh well, you don't want to waste it.
Nah, I just but plan is to stretch it over like 6 days.
Yeah, so starting today.
6.
The earlier you start, the more days you got.
I meant 3. Excuse me.
What the fuck just happened?
I got realistic.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Real quick.
Shit.
Yeah, you don't have to leave the soda out of the pitcher, though.
Hey, yo, real shit, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to just keep it a buck with you, bro. I fucks with you, buddy. I fucks with everybody. You feel
Excuse
me? I just try to be honest, bro. I'm known for my honesty.
Hey, you still the only nigga that had his own theme song. Yeah, that was like 2 years ago. It seemed like.
It was. We rocked through the whole coronavirus through this last. You know what I mean? We all just
Yeah.
came. It's like the coronavirus really brought us all together, though. Like, let's keep it real. Like, it brought us all tighter because
Fucking
You
was
go
like-
lockdown.
we was all on lockdown,
born
and
out
we
of it,
kind of
yeah.
got through lockdown together. Because that's the first.
Yeah.
I showed my face like a year and some change ago, and ever since then, well, that was the whole pandemic.
Dirt would only leave to go get some fucking weed and shit. That's it. And get blunts. Oh, and then he started working.
I could
7-Eleven.
never. I could never stay doing the same thing. I always had to be doing something that other people wasn't doing.
I know a lot of YouTube channels got me through the fucking pandemic because I
Me
was
too,
working
man.
and
Me too.
all I
I
used to
never
have to
fucked
do
with
was just
YouTube or
listen.
any of that before that. Except for music. That was the only thing I used YouTube for was music before that.
Me too. I was sitting in that Amazon truck just listening all the time. To just sit in my Amazon truck listening.
So you get it. Sometimes I really be wanting to just sit here and smoke. When I be sitting there looking stuck on stupid, I'll be feeling like I'm watching a show. I'll be sitting in the living room, Dirt Nation playing, and I'll be really watching this shit, and it'd be interesting as fuck. And it's my show.
It is interesting. I fucking rewatch them too. Sometimes you have to.
I'll be laughing at all the shit.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Some of the shit is fucking stupid that we say. I agree with you. Like this one might be a fun one to rewatch. Well, for
Every
someone.
now and then, I try and watch all the playbacks, but every now and then I be rewinding and catching some of the shit we say, and I be like, we burnt out. We be saying some funny shit sometimes, bro. On everything, we be having each other dying laughing.
Fucking stupid shit. Like fucking idiots. Sometimes.
And no matter how old you are, bro, every man still needs that camaraderieism. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah, man. That's fucking exactly right.
And that's the one thing we all came together with on a Dirty
Where
Nation.
you fucking run into it is where you run into it. I learned that already a long time ago from fucking being fucking taking them. Still
Do you
taking
think that somebody that just gets introduced to the Dirty Nation, do you think that like
feel the same thing we felt?
yeah, like is it hard for them to like just jump in? Is that a hard thing to do? I know when somebody does finally hit that link, I know we welcome them, but I know there's a lot of people that want to.
At first, if you're not used to that, like I'll put an example. It took me a minute to come on because
Who the fuck is that?
you know
Oh, that's Kid.
I've already talked many
That's
times
Nico.
about that. It was hard for me to come on at first, but once I got used to it, I'll hop on anybody's fucking StreamYard now.
Hey,
Yo,
Big
that's
Bad.
fucking big bullshit.
When you first hopped on, you was the most hostile YouTube character.
What do you fucking
Every-
mean?
Oh, I
It
remember.
was funny,
Why is
bro.
that? I don't remember.
Because your cameras
because-
and shit was fucking up.
Remember your phone, everything used to be
Oh.
getting mad all the time. Before we
That
worked
was
out
not
the
even.
kinks.
That was just barely right a while back. That was on.
We're not even talking about recently. We talking about way back.
Way
Damn, I
back when
should
you
have
first
stuck up
came
since
on.
day one. I believe it.
You rocked that piece of shit for a while.
Oh yeah, the sound. Huh? I always had a fucking sound.
No, I think it took Big Bad the longest to get used to us
So I was
and
getting
our
muted all the
humor the
time and
most.
shit. I remember.
I think
that.
it took
I was
Big
getting
Bad the
fucking
longest, bro, and he came the furthest as far as getting our humor and just being like, all right, that's who they are, like not taking that serious. Because in the beginning, everything he'd be tripping
Oh, yeah.
for.
Man. Hey, if a motherfucker
Hey, you guys did that
was a
shit,
chest
though.
puffer, I would say that Big Bad, for when he first came, Big Bad chest was like this
Mhm.
for hella months. As soon as then somebody says something,
Ain't no other way to roll up on the yard. Shit.
And that's really how he think. He really maneuvered
Nothing,
like that
nothing less with a
too.
poked out chest. You know?
hey, do you realize the threat count? That was damn near like 3 months ago. Who was doing that shit?
Hey, and the big homie, the big homie, Big Bad still lives by all those bullshit ass penitentiary quotes. You heard him? Nothing more, nothing less with a poked out chest. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, what you talking about, nigga?
Shit.
You got the
That's
best
only
head,
'cause
young nigga. I had
you
your
would
head and I
too,
cut mine
man.
off.
Don't act like you don't know some too.
Hey,
I
no
do,
hurt,
I
no
do.
no hurt, no big shirt.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
hurt,
all
no
that
big
good
shirt.
Well,
shit.
both months that you did,
Well, if
I'm
you-
sure you learned a
like-
couple.
See, a lot of people don't get it because they never heard it or they ain't been around people from that generation. You know what I'm saying? Who still throw
Yeah.
them slangs out. I like how you said that shit though.
Yeah, nigga, nothing more,
Man,
nothing
That's
less.
what I was
hey.
telling. I was telling somebody
Yeah,
the
that
other
was
day
old
because
times,
they
I'm
were.
man.
gonna use that. I'm gonna use that in
think
my
I'll-
own life.
I think I was telling Turbo the other day or somebody because they were talking about like to lose their stomach or lose weight, and I told them, Charlie, don't worry about this. Is all you got to do is make sure your chest sticks out further than your stomach, and you're good. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do. And I used to
Yeah,
actually
but first, you
believe
gotta
that.
work out the
Hey,
chest to
who
get
was
bigger
the,
than the
Of course, that's
stomach.
what I'm saying. So you got to just keep working out. Make sure your chest stays bigger than your gut, and you're good.
Who'd you get the idea to run the StreamYard from? Was you the first one of the first YouTubers to start
I
doing
thought
that? Because
he
I
did
didn't
show
really
you
see
that.
I was
nobody
the
else doing
first
it but
one to
you.
manifest. I was the first one to manifest it.
Yeah, but I can't remember.
Because it came from
Okay.
Nate Dogg. Nate
Oh,
brought
Nate,
me
yeah.
on. I was like, wait a
Oh.
minute, hold on. I figured that shit out hella quick. Boom, bang, bing, bing.
That's big.
Like this is what I'm gonna use. Like I'm gonna give you another example. Like when I edit my videos, I use InShot. But InShot, there's hella different editing things. But this is the one that I chose to adapt because
Now,
I know
did,
how to
We
use
tried
it.
the other ones
So it's the
before.
same with StreamYard. But there's
Okay.
other ones. People
My
prefer to
second
use
question.
Zoom and Power Editor
What are
and
they
all
doing?
that.
No, StreamYard's better.
It's
Was
the
Sandman one of
easiest.
They
the
quiet?
We're using
was
a
Wow,
different
Sandman one of the ones that
support.
helped you
What are you doing?
set up
What are
the
you
channel? Or did you set your own shit up?
Now I set my own shit up and I helped Sandman set his shit up.
What was the one we used
got
before
a
that?
cannon, man.
There's-
Oh, you
Sandman is off.
his shit up,
Sandman is in that category too.
And now he spread that shit over there to fucking the convicts.
Is everything
perspective
okay?
and
Cause
all
Sandman be over there fucking working hella hard setting up motherfucker shit.
Yeah.
I see him.
But without me, there would be no Sandman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what
Shout
I'm
out
saying. We're
Sandman.
the fucking running the yard.
Who is Sandman?
put in work,
Who is
though.
Sandman? Which one
I
is
know he was
Sandman? It's a
fucking
couple
with
different
Nate, too,
Sandmans
for a
He's in
minute.
Florida,
on YouTube.
but he's from San Jose originally.
Is that the nigga that was fucking with Reggie Wright?
It's like
Nah, he's over
Sandman
there.
Sandman was the
98
one that was
something,
doing
I think.
videos with Nate Dogg early
Yeah.
on, helping him. The
For
white
long
dude.
time.
Is that the nigga that fuck with Boxer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sandman started off as one of
Sandman
my.
does Paradigm News Media.
Yeah, he does with well,
Hell
that's
yeah,
Boxer's
yeah,
channel,
yeah.
but he's
So-
he's got
Yeah,
the control with it right now.
So that right there, that's as a result of a conversation we had where I said, look, you have a skill. You know how to blend in with other channels and make yourself useful. You are good at that because you managed to, I'm not going to say infiltrate, but you managed to like knock down a lot of barriers, more than even I can. So if I was you, I would exploit that and I would get at all these YouTubers that you's cool with and go as far, and as they grow, you grow with them. I think you can do it. That was in 2018.
They're crying. I don't know. What happened.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I asked him. He ain't say nothing.
that man cool though.
That's what's up, man.
Same with Nate.
Yeah, because you gotta talk, you know what I
Same
mean?
with
You start
same with
rocking
Joe.
this YouTube
Hey,
shit.
same with Joey.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So
Joe,
I look at that. So that's why when it be little attacks and shit. That's why I be like, to me it be looking like family attacking family. I know y'all, some of y'all might not see it that way, but I do.
I do.
But see,
Because I
Def-
said-
Def
I-
is-
I do.
Def is
Anytime
the-
it's two members, it's
Def
I
has
have to
been the
see the bigger
platform that
picture.
Def
Like, I
and-
gotta
and-
see the bigger picture.
sure.
What's
Don't
old
pat
boy
yourself
name?
too hard
Big
on the
Hurt?
back. We see it that way too.
Big Hurt and
That's
Def
what's up.
gave
appreciate
everybody
that.
they shot, and then everybody blew it from there because a lot of people saw both of y'all on Def and Big Hurt.
That's
And
what I
then
was trying
y'all
to tell Nick, man. You should
Big
reevaluate your.
Hurt. Big Hurt
your-
the
gotta
pioneer,
remember- hey,
bro.
You gotta
Big Hurt
remember
started
though.
that shit.
That's what got me framed in the prison genre, because I could have went with that fucking Steve Wilco and the divorce court shit and blew up from there doing something else. But I did what was natural to me, because that shit was bullshit.
What do y'all
That's another story. I was
That's
just
too much.
I added something. I added that last part because I thought I had a PTSD moment.
I gotta be
But
me. I
you,
can't be
but
taking
you and
the
Nate
phone to the
Dogg
camera
always
to-
salute Big Hurt, and there are other people that
Yes.
get on this
Yeah,
channel
yes.
and then
You know
they
why?
blow up and it
You
ain't
know
no
why?
salute.
You
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 know
know what
why?
I'm saying?
Because look,
Been there,
the
man.
voice court had nothing to do with Steve Wilkos. Steve Wilkos had nothing to do with Big Hurt. All three of these are avenues to wherever I was trying to get, leading to here and then to other places.
Hey, but Big
But this
Hurt
is all
is
part
fucking
of the journey.
influential in all of it because, like for myself, that's how I found Nate was his Big Hurt interview, and then that's what took me to Nate, and then Nate is how I got here to you.
Right.
You know
But
what I mean? So, but it all started through Hurt because I saw Hurt's interview with Nate. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So it's pivotal in my existence here too. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out Big Hurt, man.
Wait, I got a question.
You know what I mean?
But was both
People
of
say
those
what they will
interviews
about that,
taped
man, but-
within like a couple weeks? Or
Let me
the
say
same
this
day
real
or
quick.
something?
Let me say this real quick to be back. How many people, offsprings of Big Hurt? First of all, how many interviews have you seen him do? And how many have successful YouTube channels now?
Most of them, almost all of them.
Come on, you about to
No.
go take a shower.
I can no.
No.
Okay,
They
bro,
live
you're still
interviews,
gonna take a
bro.
shower. Go upstairs. Go.
He's
Well, I can
interviewed
name
like
like
at least
5.
50
Go.
to 100 people.
Oh yeah, but I don't know how many people he's interviewed, but I know that all the people
All
I
right,
know
y'all. I'm gonna tap
that-
back in
that
with
have
y'all in the morning, bro.
successful
I got
channels
these kids.
have done
All right, man, you
interviews
gotta
with
go.
Big Hurt.
Yep.
All right,
Well,
yeah.
the thing is, he's interviewed at least 50 to 100 people.
Yeah, I don't know about
How
that.
many?
But I know that
So
he's put a lot of people
right.
on.
So if that's right, and we would know about them. We would know their lineage, but we ain't heard of. But and he's the Godfather.
Yeah.
He the Godfather, but there was no such thing as a prison genre when it was just Big Hurt.
Right.
It was no such thing as a prison genre when it was Big Hurt interviewing Nate. It wasn't a prison genre till they couldn't figure out where the fuck to put Dirt. Because Dirt sitting up here telling these prison war stories like he crazy, talking to the camera, smoking a blunt, telling a story. They thought he was crazy. They thought that nigga Dirt was crazy. Then finally they say, you know what, it's cool. I guess we can do this shit. And then it blew up from there. Prison genre because they couldn't figure out what the fuck to call us.
Hey, but you right though, like everybody he done interviewed like started a channel, a lot of cats I seen, you know what I mean? And some people are doing good, but yeah, it just depends. I don't be following all of them though, you know what I mean? That's why I don't know how good they doing, but I used to follow a few that was doing
There's no
pretty
more than
good, and their
10.
interviews
There's no
looked
more
like they
than
was
10.
high.
10 is a lot, dude.
Out of 100
It's still a
or
lot.
even 50. But look,
If you reach one and they reach
Badger's one of them.
what happened to that?
Badger, he was one in the beginning.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
OG Badger.
Oh yeah, it's the Badger. I forgot about him.
What's the
That other
black,
guy that
the
butt
black
hole?
Southerner?
Yeah. You talking about Zod?
Zod,
Yeah.
Badger, Zod, Nate,
You.
me,
Yeah,
Wes,
Moses
that's
Cuevas.
23-1, can or not?
Silverback. Moses Cuervo.
Oh yeah, but I thought he interviewed
Yeah, Moses Cuevas.
Death or what's his
He
name?
was doing
That's
burpees and shit.
Nah, Def was already established.
Okay. So what about? So he's the first prison dude then.
Shit, I'm getting stuck at 7. I'm trying. What's the white dude name? Point of View. Was he on? Was he with? No, he went to Def. He went to Def.
Hey, what about this? The Bakersfield white dude?
Splinter. Was
yeah,
not Splinter.
He
Was
wasn't
he on Big Hurt?
Oh,
Oh, I think he was. What about Pendejo
nah, he
too?
had one with the homeboy, but he ain't on no more.
Savage. What about Savage?
Byron Burton, the homeboy from Florida.
I think he
Yeah,
put
he don't
Savage
really be on as
bro.
much, but he used to be dropping a lot.
Wes Watson. How about Wes Watson?
I think he did. I counted Wes. I don't know if
No.
he put Savage on.
I think he did, right?
No, I don't think so.
I think he did, man.
I
I'm
never
talking
seen
about.
that.
I'm talking about from the very, very, very beginning.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He did it. You're saying he had his YouTube first before he. went and did a Herc interview.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, that's possible.
Or he,
Possible.
I don't know. I don't really know his history like that. So don't take my shit as fact. Because I know when I first came in the game and I looked around, everybody that was there was Neil Desai, Badger, Def, and Big Herc, and none of them were telling stories. None of them. They was matter of fact, Badger was talking about, if you want to come on my channel, you gotta have a positive message. And I told him through Sandman, respectfully, I'm not changing my message. I'm gonna be me regardless. I'm gonna stay me. I'm gonna smoke my weed, and if I ain't gotta change to come to your channel, I won't be on your channel. And that's why they never did a Badger interview. And that was in the very beginning. That was before everybody.
I was listening to a Dusty Vision interview with the Kitchen Crips.
So
today.
that's what his message.
They were hella
is, you know
shooting out love to Sac, to the Heights, to fucking Oak Park. To hella,
is that right?
Yeah. It was one dude, and he was straight up fucking throwing out respect. Like, he mentioned more than once Sacramento Bloods and Sacramento Crips. You know what I mean? Like, acknowledge the fuck out of you guys. Like, you know what I mean? He did, right? And yeah, he was Kitchen Crips.
And then where's the Dirt Gang from?
He's from fucking, where is Dirt Gang from? Or Dirt Rock fucking, I thought he was from Southside.
And then what about G. Lou?
Oh, G. Lou, he's from fucking Brick City, man. I just learned a lot about that, homie. He's a straight up Black Sudanio and shit. Shout out fucking G. Lou, the homie right there. You know what I mean? One love, G. Lou.
Hey, you forgot one.
He goes live Friday.
Hey, he got some dope ass music too, man. I guarantee he won't fucking copyright your ass.
You say Friday?
Friday, yeah, Friday. Be there. That's a link up right there, man. You get that Dusty. I already put your name in. I already talked to Dusty the other night about hitting you up. You know what I mean? And he said, "Fucking will do."
You hit up two dudes that got some aspect of the Dirty Nation unconsciously. That's got to be a sign.
What's that?
Because in the Dirty Nation, you know what they think about when you say Dusty.
Oh yeah, no shit. Dusty Vision. I think most everybody knows.
Yeah, he threw me off with that one.
Yeah, you don't fuck with Dusty Vision either? He does that.
I thought you was talking about Dusty.
Yeah, nah, Dusty Vision. He be doing that Uncle Tom show and shit. Fucking, he gets a lot of fucking. That's his whole shit. Is fucking like gangs, and that's his whole YouTube channel. But he's big, you know what I mean? So I can't be that big. I don't know who he is. Yep, Friday though, G. Lou from Brick City, man. He got some dope ass rollouts, man. I was bumping his music. I'm gonna slap that shit in my fucking car.
I just had a thought. I was looking back. That's when I was thinking about when Young was like shit. When I'm ready to go, I start looking like somebody calling me.
Now it makes sense that why he has those oldie shows all the time, and Conejo's always right there, and yeah, because he's straight up Chicano, man. Shout out G. Lou.
It does make sense now. He got a dope ass intro.
It does, man. He's a straight up Chicano. That's the homie right there.
He don't rap Chicano.
He's an
He don't rap Chicano.
No, he don't. But I mean, he's from the Chicano gang. You know what I mean? That's, he don't talk. He don't switch up. That's what I'm saying. He's very unique individual, man. Like big time. I got a lot of respect for that homie. He always fucking been showing me respect, man. And I started tapping in there a while back, just saying dirty 916 represented. Like that way he would know that I wasn't a troll and shit. You know what I mean? That's like my ID. That's my ID stamp and shit.
Hey, YH got me wondering, like, shit, did you see me? Are you talking about him, or are you talking about when I was sliding in Dusty down Marysville?
Driving down Marysville.
Cause I ain't drove Dusty down Marysville in like good 4-5 months. I let a fucking mechanic get up under there and fuck with the damn
Oh
carburetor.
yeah, you used to go live and dusty like a motherfucker, huh?
Yeah,
Smoking and going live and dusty.
dusty sessions.
Yeah, actually, I fuck with Doug's too. You
And then
know, I
everybody be
actually
like,
got
what
a
kind
wrench
of car
over
is that? Oh shit.
Damn,
What you got in there?
there. A wrench whore.
damn, that was over a year ago. That's the trip how
That was like
shit
2 years
changed.
ago.
Damn. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, that was the West Watson video. That was 2019. Damn.
That's the time when you almost crashed and shit.
Nah, that was 2020.
Oh,
October. I'll never forget. That was a
2019
day.
was
That
when
was
you
a day my.
reached.
That was a day my life changed. That was the day I officially
Oh, I
became
had one of them
scared of a
before.
car.
Cabrón, don't say that.
I got no qualms with admitting that. That's gonna keep me respect. That's gonna keep me honest in that car.
Yeah. Well, it's not that car though. It's any car. You got to be scared of them all. Then respect
Nah,
them all.
they ain't all tried to kill me.
Well, it was not the car though. Is what I'm trying to tell you. It was the fucking pendejo behind the wheel.
No, that pendejo behind the wheel saved his ass.
What'd the car do? Some fucking what was that? Maximum overdrive shit? Or
No, it had a blowout.
oh yeah, fucking, you're fucked. That wasn't your fault. That's how I got my fucking ear ripped off and got my lungs punctured and my ribs all broken and I got straight thrown out of a fucking Mustang.
Hey, Big Bad, I ain't never seen you do a 380 or 360 that fast.
Yeah, no, that ain't your fault, man. A blowout, that's for sure ain't your fault.
Oh shit! That's why I said.
I'm not sure it's
that-
Dusty's fault either, though. At that point, but it might be your fault, man. You should have put some fucking tires on the bitch.
It's
Now,
not
was you on the
just me.
freeway?
Yeah. And just think, Drina was driving 5 minutes earlier out of fear because I was driving crazy and shit. It was too fast for her. So when I dropped her off and continued driving, the motherfucker blew out. 5 minutes later, I don't know what would have happened if she was driving because that motherfucker got sideways.
Oh, you took all the meat off that thing.
Yeah, there's something wrong
took all
with
the meat off.
the suspension. The suspension is where sometimes I could be driving straight, but it sound like I hear a tire burning rubber while I'm driving straight. So the alignment is way off. I just got the exhaust system fixed. Found out I had a more expensive exhaust system than I knew.
Shit, that's a plus.
Yeah, I was thinking my shit was old and rusted, and nah, hell no. He was like, this shit looked like it was just installed last year. I'm like, shit, I had this car for some years now. So the person that had it before me put some money in Dusty. As far as the exhaust go, he pointed to the most expensive Flowmasters. That's why that motherfucker's so damn loud. My mom tried to tell me, can you get something done to the car so it's not so loud? I'm like, I don't think I can do that.
Well, shit, bro. I just wanted to tap in and send mines, man.
Hey,
To
Nico.
the family, God bless you. God bless you and yours, man. Keep striving, bro. I got like a couple videos that I had made like when I was sick, and I never posted them. I never sent them or nothing. I'm gonna have to post them, joints.
Hey, Nico.
Just want to send mine, bro. Yes, sir.
I want to send mine back to you. And I want to say that it's a blessing that I can sit here and say this stuff about this journey, where we came from and where we at, because you've been there down in front of the beginning. So I want to say I appreciate that.
Right on, bro.
I guarantee you, if I said anything that wasn't accurate, he would have been like, nah, bro, you off right there. But if it's accurate, he would have said, he wouldn't have said, he would have disagreed with me.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you for being here.
Nah, bro. I remember, chopping it up when the first time we even met. I remember, hitting you up and talked about a couple things and stuff. You know what I mean? And look at all that. When you planted the seed, the root grew. You know what I'm saying? So, and you touch a lot of people from different places. You know what I mean? Not just SAC, but you know what I mean? Everywhere. The UK, East Coast. You know what I'm saying? White, black, Mexican, North, South, Blood, Crip. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Whatever. So it's like, you know, it don't matter what you are. You might have went through some struggles and shit, you know, group homes, kicked out, prisons, you know, whatever stories that motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, I went through that shit too, or you know, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, the Arizona homeboys and shit, you know, New Mexico, yeah, motherfuckers tapping in. You know, it just now it's just the foundation, it's just the pillars. A lot of people that was here for a long time that continue to make it, and then you know what I mean. You see newcomers like coming in and shit, and then, you know,
the end zones.
And then like I like seeing people tap in. Like it was just a blessing for me to be back in SAC, like when they're in that first softball game and shit. You know what I mean? And then I was able to tap in, and you see everybody had to tap in from both sides, the Kennel and the Dirty Nation. You know what I mean? So that was cool too. Then I got to meet hella people, and then just network, or you know, whatever you do. Everybody's networking too. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just ain't here mooching, like everybody bringing something to the table, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I never seen somebody come without nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Like when it came to drinks, when it came to food, when it came to time, motherfuckers just sacrificing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for some people, that was a reality check, though. Like that was their first step from like, this is like YouTube, and then there's outside of YouTube. Some people live fantasy worlds in YouTube and shit. But when you step out, step through the screen, or
never do shit,
and you actually meet the people that you fraternize with every day, that's a reality check for some. It was natural for me, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Or when you see like a sub, you know what I'm saying, out in public, or you know what I mean, how subs hit you up like, shit, fucking found out that me and Turbo grew up together and shit. You know what I mean? I used to fucking run the streets with Turbo's ass for a minute back in the day. I'm like, I know you. You know what I mean? And, you know, just having a good vibe and motherfuckers coming together. You know, Matt Moonbeam, you know, Big Bad, Ja, Young. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers came through, and it's a couple more that
Say Ufa, hey, even Say Ufa when he came, like I made it a point to make sure like Say Ufa felt my presence. But I would never want to be that person.
Out to that homeboy for sure.
Yeah, I would never want to be that person that came to show support to somebody, and that motherfucker don't even acknowledge me. I'd be like, oh, you bitch ass. I want to make sure I met each and every person.
That was hella cool.
Next time we're gonna get Z to come. Nah, but hey man, you have a good one. Stay tuned for the bakery. Same time, same spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be on in the morning, and I'll tap in the morning.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little trickier though because you know kids starting school and shit, so we gotta figure this schedule out. Even if it's somebody take over on the bakery,
tomorrow off, so
somebody take over and lead the bakery for like 20 minutes while I'm gone or something like that. But we gotta figure it out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it could be done. I don't know about work days though. You gotta figure out who's working, who ain't. Maybe Draysky, you know what I mean? He does a real good job when it comes to that. He be running that shit. He keeping that show moving, you know what I mean? Yeah, shout out Dre, man. For real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit homeboy speaks. There ain't too many motherfuckers saying that shit. But the game is to be sold, not to be told. So when a motherfucker really tell you some good financial information or something that you can utilize, you better take heed to that shit. because they don't come off.
Man, I'm eating some caldo right
Hey,
now.
you know what
I
game?
mean,
You know
just how
what?
you
You
said,
know what game?
maybe you might need to hear it.
You know what game he gave me? Baby, let me suck them titties, baby.
I knew it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What up, y'all?
All right, Nico, have a
But
good one. Hold on.
I was waiting
I
for it.
only, hey, I'm entitled. This is not a full shot. You see this?
You're entitled.
It's not a full shot. So that's how I aim to do this.
Yeah, just take shots and you'll be good. All the sugar's mostly in the soda.
Yeah. I
And
must
brown liquors, the clear liquors, you're good. He said, let me suck it
This
too.
motherfucker gonna last for 3 days. And I'm gonna respect again.
Man, that means your breakfast shots are gonna have to wait until brunch. That can be rough sometimes, I know.
Was Drakesky on this morning?
No, that's what I'm saying. Where the fuck's Dre at? Change your life? Caron, man.
Hot damn. It's a due day.
Good old bumpy in your face.
Yeah, man, I gotta make some life-altering decisions.
Life-altering decisions.
Yeah.
You know, it's not really, it's just one decision. You either want to
Hey,
live
so
or die.
so let's talk about different foods. What are the top 3 no-nos?
Carbohydrates and sugar.
So what does that consist of? Sugary drinks.
Right. Anything with got sugar in it.
So that's alcohol.
Carbohydrates. Yeah, but not all alcohol. See, like that bumpy, the clear shit, I believe look on it. It'll be in the form of carbohydrates if there is sugar. It'll be in the form of carbohydrates. So carbohydrates are gonna be your breads, potatoes, fucking tortillas, pastas, rice, everything good. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean you can't have any. You just gotta, you can't have, like, you gotta limit yourself to like maybe 40 grams a day.
No
And you gotta start eating potatoes. Potatoes are a no-no, man.
What?
Later on, you start implementing some, but at first, yeah, man, potatoes are.
Damn, I love potatoes. What about eggs?
Eggs, you could eat as many as you want. Eggs, okay, this is what you could eat: bacon and eggs with cheese, omelets, every day. Eat the fuck out of that shit.
I thought what about cholesterol?
Well, that's the thing. Doctors will tell you that it's bad for cholesterol, but so is being overweight. You know what I'm saying?
So if I take the egg yolk out, then they say you can eat as many
Don't
as you
deny
want.
yourself like that, man. I wouldn't fucking, unless you're eating fucking 3 dozen a day or something. You know what I mean?
Man, I could knock down about 4 or 5 at one time.
Eggs? Oh yeah, you can't.
See, so, but I'm just saying this. I heard it's not
You're good. That's what you want to do. Eat a big ass omelet for breakfast.
I love
some
eggs.
ham and cheese and some vegetables in that motherfucker.
Matter of fact, there's
Some vegetables you got to watch out too, like corn and shit. You got to stay away from corn.
Corn too? Oh, it's sugar.
You can have it in moderation. You know, you just can't eat the whole fucking 10 cobs and shit. But, you know what I mean?
So no potato.
So you can eat chicharrones, like I don't know if you like them, the pork, they're called hot and spices and shit. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. You know I eat pork skins. I was in the pen. Chicharrones. Come on, man.
Yeah, my bad. Fucking. So you can eat those all day, but you can't have the potato chips and shit. But there is a lot of things you can have. There's sugar-free fucking. There's. Got to be careful, just because shit says sugar-free doesn't mean it's got no carbs.
Chicharrones are high in cholesterol.
Do what?
They're high in cholesterol.
Oh yeah, I mean everything is, but so is being overweight. Like I said, and if you watch your carbs, you're gonna fucking lose weight just like that.
So now I gotta go back. Are eggs? Can I really eat as many eggs as I want? Because now you said, yeah,
on that diet, yes. On that diet, you could eat eggs all fucking day long, every day. You'll get tired of them. And if you want something sweet, just take a spoonful of peanut butter. And shit.
So what about boiled eggs?
Boiled eggs too. Any way you want to make them.
So I can eat like
'Cause I
10
like
eggs.
boiled eggs too. I take those things for lunch, like a couple of them. You know what I mean?
Man, I like to put them in the cup with salt, pepper, water in the bottom. Shake the motherfuckers.
Trust
up.
me, there's a lot of shit that you can fucking eat still. It seems like there's not, but there is. Like, since I couldn't have fried potatoes, I started making butternut squash because to me it was the closest thing. Like, I'll take those butternut squash and chop them up and then put some fucking Savoya and some fucking bell pepper or whatever and fucking saute that shit with it. Come out like fried potatoes, like fucking fire.
For real?
Hell yeah, shit's fire.
Damn, man, I feel like the DRS moment for potatoes too.
The what?
This is for my potatoes.
Let me suck your potatoes, baby. Let me suck.
Eat you when I get there. And that potato lean.
Carb loading. I got noodles and potatoes in this soup.
Oh, then you gonna rub it in my face. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Why? When'd you go to the doctor today?
Last week. Prison soups with all that salt. I use half.
Oh yeah, you did your blood test, huh?
Yeah, I used to use half the season. That's one thing I did do. You started using half the season pack.
I do that when I fucking drain the water because sometimes I don't like the water on it.
I never put the water on it. I gotta whip that third.
Nah, if I'm sick, I want the fucking juice on there, man, so I can put some limon and some chili in there.
Nah, that's not a spread.
No, I'm not talking about spreading. If I'm spreading, I only use fucking half the packet always. It's too strong with the full packet without the fucking water.
You put mustard,
Fuck yeah, put whatever I got, mayonnaise, mustard.
mayonnaise, relish,
If it's in there, I'll put it.
flaming hot Cheetos,
All of it.
chicharrones,
Chili beans, rice, tuna.
cheese.
Only the squirt can, you know.
Yep, you probably make some fuego spreads. I put jelly in mine.
That's kind of out there, but
What, jelly? Fire.
bread, it's a little
Or
bit out
syrup.
there.
Or jelly
But it could
or
be bomb.
syrup. Fire.
You might need that little sweet kick.
Man.
That might be the most gourmet thing you ever said to me.
See, I got a problem. I love food.
Portion control. I have no portion control. I don't even taste my food. I fucking inhale it. And then I go fucking.
Hey, so this shit right here is called Isa Lean Shake.
So what is it? Protein shake or?
It says complete
Does it got
meal
weight?
replacement for healthy weight loss and new muscle building.
What is it? Whey protein though?
It says strawberry. It is high quality, undetatured whey protein.
Okay, now the next thing is how many carbohydrates per serving are in that thing?
Carbohydrates 24 grams.
Okay, but what's underneath carbs? Keep reading. What's the next one?
Fibers,
Yeah,
sugars,
dietary fibers. Is there any?
29%.
No, but how many grams?
8.
Okay, so minus those 8 grams from whatever those carbs were that you just said.
So then it's 16.
Okay, 16. And how much is a serving size? A scoop or something? 2 scoops?
2 scoops.
I think you're good to go, man. It's only 16 grams. That's almost all your carbs for a good minute. But
So what I
and then you
eat,
keep reading. Does it have sugar alcohols at the bottom? Does it say sugar alcohol?
No,
No.
but it does say added sugars.
Okay, added sugars. How many?
5 grams.
You might be minusing those too. I'm not sure if that's the right sugars because there's some sugars that you do minus from the carbs. The
So
sugar.
basically, do I eat anything else, or I just drink this for breakfast?
For breakfast, I would replace whichever meal you're least hungry at. So if you're a breakfast person, eat breakfast. You know what I mean? If you're a lunch person, eat lunch. I would choose which one. Like me, I could pass on the breakfast easier than the lunch. You know what I mean? But then I can pass on the lunch too because it depends on if I'm working. Like I hate to eat too much and work.
So this ain't a whole day thing. This is just like replacing one meal or two.
Yeah, one meal probably.
Not two.
Well, you can use it for 2 meals, but then you're gonna start rising up in your carbohydrates. But if you're only pre-diabetes, I think you'll be just fine. You know what I mean?
All right,
I'm
so
trying to treat you like you're on a strict fucking keto and shit.
So I'm gonna figure this is a brand new thing, man. My uncle gave this to me. If I start documenting this shit, it's gonna start with this.
Just remember, you got to start reading labels on all that shit.
Yeah, I used to be. I had OCD at one time. I got over that shit.
Was that a direct shot?
Oh, whatever do you mean?
Because that was what I said the other day. That I did have it, but it's under control.
Nah, I got like traumatized out of
Just
it.
like everything else in my life, under control.
Yep. All right, man. I gotta figure out what I can eat now this late since I started the live and kept it going.
Eat some cheese and salami.
Cheese and salami, that might be an option. Ooh, it's a provolone. What about just deli meat? Cheese and deli meat.
Yep.
It's on it. Ooh, with crackers.
You can have meat, cheese, eggs, all that shit, man. Vegetables. I don't know if you like sauteed vegetables. Fucking fill your plate. Eat you some fucking greens, man. Quit being lazy. Make that shit.
Hold on there.
I like that shit. I eat all that shit. Kale, fucking, hey, that kale soup is one of the best soups I ever fucking had.
I think I'm about to make a salad.
Salad's fire too, but you gotta watch the dressing.
I'll just use less
vinegar
ranch.
and oil. You can use as much as you want.
I'm using ranch.
Yeah, you can't have milk or none of that either.
Milk is not good?
Milk is full of sugar.
You gotta kid me.
I'm not gonna say you can't. Because you're only pre, but you're
That
gonna
means
you need to try to keep.
That mean you're eating a bowl of death.
Look,
If
let me
the
give you
milk
some
if the
sound
milk
advice.
got sugar and the cereal got sugar, you're eating
This
a
is
bowl
where
of
you
death.
should start at. Okay, this is where you should start at. This is gonna be some fucking sound advice. Don't miss it. Start by fucking keeping track of what you normally eat. Just counting up all your carbs and shit. Start with that. Seeing what it is you eat now on a normal day and fucking seeing the number where you're at. And then come up with a new number of what you're gonna fucking shoot for. You know what I mean?
I think that just might work there, Watson.
Yep. That's how you do it right there. That's where you start. Because let's say you're bringing in 200-300 grams or something right now, and then you need to shoot for fucking 100 grams. You know what I mean? Fucking till you get down to like 50.
Hey, doesn't this give you energy too?
No, those are more for like building. That's protein. It's more for like you just said, like to replace the protein in your meal. So that's the thing. All your meats are protein and everything. So cheese is even protein. Fucking has protein in it. Fucking. So the protein in there is good. Yeah, it's gonna be good to build the muscles, all that shit. You know what I mean? You need that. You need that source of protein if you're gonna be skipping meals. But it's not as far as energy goes. Nah, not really. I don't think.
Okay.
But there's
All right,
pre-workouts though. They got energy. Shit, get you a diet fucking Rockstar. A diet Rockstar.
Man, that's a waste of liquid.
I got a Rockstar in my lunch pill for about 6 or 7 weeks already. The little
That's
youngster left it in the truck and shit, and I put it in my lunch pail.
That's not a rock star. That's
It
just
is
a
a rock
star. That's just a star.
Yeah, well, it's a
They lost the rock a long time ago.
that shit ain't even a star if you ask me. You know what I mean? It's just a fucking burnout. Fucking burn your kidneys up.
Yeah. I'll be back. Catch you.
All right.
Have a good one.
Doggy dog.
Go on.